sure I'm live on YouTube. I'm doing all of this without Evan. And you guys know I'm not tech savvy. Okay, cool. Wait, let me lower my volume on my iPad. I did it! So hopefully Lorianne is still awake. I know she's a late nighter like I am, but hopefully Lorianne is still awake. I did see that she saw my Instagram story, so maybe she'll like hop on as a mod for me because she's amazing. But if not, it's okay. Hi, BB. I'm definitely gonna be trying to read chat. Evan does not know I'm doing this. He's asleep right now in the other room. I should probably get sleep because look at my eyes. And also, well, this is from the Decathlon that it wouldn't let me sleep. And hi, Carmen. Hi, Randy. And so yeah, a late night stream. I've been wanting to stream for you guys. And hopefully the AC isn't too loud. If it is, let me know. Like if you're not really able to understand me or you just are annoyed from the noise, you could let me know. I kind of wanted to drown myself out for Evan. And also because it's hot, so I wanted some air. I may shut it off, and I'm also dealing with allergies right now. I've literally been leaking like all day, so excuse me for touching up my nose once in a while. But let me say hi to everybody. I've got chat down here on my iPad. Dana, Carmen, Dr. Ilufan, Randy. And guys, I can't wait to tell you about my night. Like, I had such a good night. I met an ex-cast member, and he reminded me of my uncle, my godfather, so much. And then I got reminded again of him. He's still doing well. He had a cancer scare, a prostate cancer scare recently, and I was so scared. But luckily he's okay. It was something else, but he's doing good. And I saw like stuff that reminded me of him. But we'll get to it. I'm doing good. I'm sorry if the thing's kind of off. Like I'm using the thing. I don't even remember what this thing's called because I have been away from YouTube way too freaking long, and I'm so mad about being away from you guys. I'm not even still 100%. I was in my scooter, and then I'm in my wheelchair right now. If you could see it, I'm in my wheelchair, and I could walk with my walker, but I'm still weak in my leg. Recently had, oh my god, we're gonna get into it. I really wanted to do this first, but I wanted to see if anyone was gonna show up because it is late. So all my late nighters, hi. That's why I have these horrible dark circles, because I haven't been sleeping. It's the steroids fault though, not mine. That thing does not let me sleep. It keeps me up all night, and I'm finally off of it. I'm so glad. So all of this is gonna go away. The sleep problem is gonna go away, but I'm up right now because of these babies. I take 2 milligrams of Dilaudid for back pain, and unfortunately they haven't been working. So I really think I need to take the 4 milligrams. And so either 2 pills, or I have a 4 milligram pill. And I don't want to be on a 4 milligrams because that thing spikes my heart rate up. And unfortunately, I think this works because I took it twice already. So 4 hours ago, and then right now, like I took it, well, not right now, but like I took it 4 hours ago. And then when we were at the swap meet, and then I took it again because my back was still hurting. And then, and I'm still hurting. My back still hurts. I've been dealing with this back pain, and it just feels like I've been hunched over like I've just been hunched over like this all day, and it's just like it just feels sore, and I hate it because it just bothers me. Oh God, I do this and it feels good, but I think the 2 milligram is not going to work anymore, unfortunately. I think I have to go up to the 4, and I don't want to because these are addicting and I don't want to become addicted to them. But God, my back is hurting. The whole time we were there, I was like, oh, but I powered through the pain, and I was I was just like, when did I take it? Because I took it, I remember like a little bit before my chemo pills, around like maybe 7:30 I took it. So I took another one because it's gonna be 12 right now, or it is 12, yeah. Oh my God, my back is still hurting and I'm so mad. But I'm gonna read chat. So I'm doing okay, it's just my back. And then like, I don't know why I was dealing with my heart rate going up. It was going up, it went up to 150. Like, that's insane. And that was resting. So my physical therapist didn't want me to do anything, rightfully so. I'm surprised he didn't tell me to get my butt to the ER that moment, but he was like, if it still continues, you know, rest all day. So I had to rest, which I hate, you guys know. And I rested for quite a while, a long time. And still my heart rate was up, so I went to the ER. They claimed that I was dehydrated, so we are, if you haven't seen my beautiful cup, I am hydrating. Like crazy. And I hydrated and my heart rate was still shot up. It was still crazy high. Went to the ER, still crazy high, and they claimed that it was dehydration that did it. But I don't know. I have an echocardiogram, but unfortunately, it's not until like the end of this month, like 22nd or something like that. So I really wanted it like this week, but it is what it is. And I'm just doing my best to not overdo it. And if I feel like my heart rate, I actually have like a little heart rate little thing, like my therapist did. I bought one, and just to keep an eye. And then I also have blood pressure machine, so I have been on it. But today was a good day. And also when my heart rate got up, like shot up, my back tumor started twitching. It was really weird. And it was every time my heart rate shot up, my back would twitch, my tumor. It was awful. It was like a weird, like twitchy thing that it would do. So I didn't like that. So yeah, a lot has been happening. I've been vlogging, and I've been editing and stuff, and my vlog I just posted on Patreon, but we have like so much to talk about. And I've been wanting to go live, but every time I want to go live, it's like super late, and I'm like, well, no one's gonna show up because it's super late. But I have some super late people, I guess, that also just don't want to sleep. So hi, let me see, Randy. I'm really surprised to see a lot of my out of staters, you know, here. I assume it's kind of late, but I'm hoping, and I'm so sorry if you're watching this by like in the morning when it's replayed, and you wish that you were here, but you were probably sleeping. I'm just a late night person. I knew I wasn't going to go to sleep because I took a Dilaudid, and that thing wakes me up and gives me energy, and apparently is, you know, my heart rate is going up, but I need it because I'm in so much pain. So unfortunately I need it, and I'm not going to get that echo done until like the 22nd or something like that of this month. But I'm so happy to see Randy, and then Carmen, Matt, we got Malibu, Randy. Oh, so I got some mods. Thank you guys for being here. I know it might be late for you, but so feel free to leave at any time. I'll handle these hooligans that come into my chat, but I'll do my best. Yeah, if I have like 0 mods, maybe I'll make one that, you know, who's always here, and I'll make one a mod for the night. But yeah, I'm here. I feel good. I've been really struggling with the high heart rate, so I haven't been doing any physical therapy for my leg, so that sucks. I'm swollen like a freaking balloon again, and I hate it, and you guys know I hate it, but it's been motivating me to wear my mask in public and be careful and safe. So I wore my mask while at the swap meet. We went to the Santa Fe swap meet, by the way, because my sister and I, not thinking, because with this new pill that I'm on, I can't be in the sun at all. Like I was in the sun for 5 minutes and my leg was in the sun, and I got in this horrible rash. It wasn't painful, but it was really bad. And so I definitely cannot be in the sun at all, you know, maybe for a little bit, but I mean, I was in the sun for like 5 minutes. so not long. And we went to the swap meet, and like I had my umbrella in my wheelchair. My sister could like barely see because she's short, and I was like, Jocelyn, we should have went to the Santa Fe one at night. And she's like, oh my God, you're right. So we really didn't stay long. We didn't get anything because at that swap meet. But you guys, if you've been at the Santa Fe swap meet, they have literally everything. They even have a band, and they have everything. And I grew up going to Santa Fe, and I just wrote about last night for Ryan, her notebook thing that I'm writing for, how my brother would get lost every time we went there. And he would get lost everywhere, like Knott's Berry Farm, Kmart, grocery stores, like everywhere, the swap meet, especially the swap meet. And I wrote how like he would get lost because he wanted to go check out the toys. So he would go on his own way and get lost and end up at the security office. And my mom would walk in, and he'd be like sucking a little lollipop, and she's like, oh my God. So that brought back memories. And my sister just messaged me. I'll let her know. It may shut off. I just want to make, she asked if I was okay, and I'm just gonna do that. Okay, we're back. I'm so sorry. I have no idea what that did to the stream, but my sister asked if I was okay, because she knows, you know, I'm very weak right now. I'm very vulnerable to falls and all that stuff. So she was asking if I was okay, and I said, yeah, I'm good. But thank you guys for a second. I had to go. But let's see. But yeah, I just wrote in the journal. I have it right here. I've got a couple actually. So this is the one that I got for Riley. For the first time I decided to start writing. This is my pen, and I love it. I actually got it from my mom. It's from like a planner from, it's the one, what's her name? She makes like a bunch of cooking stuff, and she makes other stuff now too. Oh, I don't know her name, but she does like turquoise and red, and if you know her name, let me know. But it was from her planner, and my mom like loves her brand and stuff, so I just stole her pen, and this has been the pen, and I'm in love with it. And I'm scared for it to run out of ink, because I use it to write in this baby. And it's a butterfly. It's my favorite color. It's my favorite animal. And memories. And then the cool thing is that it comes with a code thingy. So like Riley can like insert the code. It's a special code. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm just kidding. I don't care. It's the time that she was born. She was born at 6/18. So she just has to put in. For me, I left it, but it just 6/18, and then she has to do that to unlock. And then don't mind my awful writing. I write ugly, and I wish I wrote pretty like every other girl, but I don't. And also, like, I asked her great grandma Terry to write her a letter, because her handwriting is gorgeous, like beautiful. And that's back then when they actually cared about teaching you. But it's just filled with memories. I write a lot, guys. I've written, so I'm almost done with it. So I actually bought a few more journals that I fell in love with. But I'm writing quite a bit, and I still have like that much left. So, but yeah, so this one specifically is for memories. Anytime I think of a memory, I write it in my notes, or I type it in my phone. My mom gives me ideas, like memories, and she's like, you don't remember the time we did this? And I'm like, oh my God, yeah, I do. And then I write it in the journal. So we were laughing about how my brother used to get lost everywhere, and Santa Fe Swap Meet was where he used to get lost. So it's funny that I just wrote about it, and we went today. I went with my sister and her boyfriend Ricky, and I was telling Ricky too. I was like, I miss your daughters. Like, I miss your girls, because they live sadly in Tennessee, and they came down for like a whole month, so even longer than last summer. And I miss them, because they're gone now, and they're back home. they used to live out here, but the mom wanted to move out, and I miss them. I miss them so much. I was like, I had so much fun with them when they were here. I only got to hang out with them like maybe like 3 times because of my leg and because of my heart rate. But I had so much fun with them when they were here. And they checked out my channel, and I know that Violet thought it was pretty cool. So I was like, yeah, I haven't really been active on there because I've just been going through it with my health and stuff, and I can't go to Disney to film. I'm doing a lot of at-home vlogs. I have a lot to edit, so I'm trying my best though, and especially it takes long because it takes forever for it to upload. So I have to stay in the foreground, like stay in that like that screen, I guess, for it to download to my phone, and I can't have any phone calls, I can't get any text messages and leave that. I have to stay in it. So I mainly do it like right now, like where no one's gonna call me, no Kaiser will call me, no phone calls and from anybody, you know? So I do it late at night, and it takes forever. Sometimes one time it took like 3 days to upload to YouTube, and then I have to post on Patreon for my patrons, which please join. And then I post for you guys, you know, like I give it like a day or 2 to like, you know, make Patreon worth it. But as soon as I'm done editing and it's uploaded, it goes straight to Patreon, because sometimes I have to work on the thumbnail and that takes like a day or 2 or sometimes a week because I'm busy and I have a bunch of appointments and I have like, you guys should see my freaking calendar. I have like appointment after appointment after appointment. Like tomorrow I have a dentist appointment, so I just have like so much going on, and then I have Rise therapy, so my life's a mess right now. It just feels like it's all over the place, and I need a planner. I have a planner actually, I need to use it, and I need to like get everything under control. But I want to chat because I've of course been talking. I'm sorry. Let's see. I recently went to a palliative care doctor appointment the other day, and she was like, "You're a talker, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry." I had her there for a while, so but I had a lot of questions though. But she's like, "You're a talker, aren't you?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Sadly, that's where Ryan gets it from. But Carmen said hi, Randy, and that's good to hear, Chris. By the way, look at my shirt that I got at Walmart. Look, I can stand up. And what I do is I lock my wheelchair and I stand up. But look how cute. I got it at Walmart. And I love it. And I wear it with my flare legging pants, which I love. I wore that tonight. And then I wore my Crocs. And I got Croc pins to match. It's a Eeyore, and then Pooh Bear, and then Pooh and Tigger. And the other one I just have a seed that my sister got for Chris. But a lot happened tonight. It was all good. All good things. All good things. All good things. I've been watching Frozen, guys, over and over. I want to go back to Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. It's just let it go over and over and over again. Riley finally made the transition from Mickey to Frozen. I was like, it finally happened. You know, every kid is obsessed, every girl is obsessed with Frozen at one point, you know, well, growing up nowadays. And Riley finally hit that point. Sadly, I don't have the toys that my mom bought her, but she bought her like those little toys from Disneyland that come in the bucket. They look a little weird though. They're like anime style, but they're cute still. And she recognized the Elsa and Anna, and she was playing with them. It was literally so adorable. If I wasn't on my phone, I would show you guys, but it was so freaking cute. And so she loves them, and my mom got them for her. But let me look at chat. It's okay, Miss Chris, no worries. You just get better. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm trying. And everyone's saying hi to Randy. I know. We all love Randy. Let's see. Hello, my friend. I'm good. It's 9:09 for you. Whoa, lucky. I'm sorry for like the darkness. I haven't been sleeping well because of the steroid, but luckily I'm off of the steroid, so this is going away soon, and these will, I don't know. I'm looking to see what I can do to get this fixed. Like I think it's like low on iron, and also like I'm also just looking for like makeup to like fix it, like skincare, because I hate this. Looks like I haven't been sleeping, which I haven't been, but now I'm sleeping well. And then, let's see. Where is Chris? I'm watching Tune In with the Toonie cartoons. Malibu. Yeah, we all missed, just talking to each other. Like, we've missed Randy. I know that you guys probably miss Lorianne and everybody all. And if Ashley isn't a mod, I definitely want to, if she wants to, make her a mod, but I'm not sure. I think she is. But I became really good friends with Ashley on here through Instagram, and I also want to give a huge shout out to a brand that contacted me through Instagram and sent me something, and it got delivered today. So that's something I want to show you guys. I sadly can't show you my guitar because it's in a box and put away in the closet, but it's gorgeous, it's beautiful, but it's unfortunately not tuned. So, and I don't know how to tune a guitar. So sadly, I have to go to Guitar Center again and have them tune it for me because I never learned how to tune. Even with the machine, I couldn't do it, so I have to go. Then, hello everybody, Yearlin. I was watching Roscoe's No Worries. Oh right, Roscoe's. And then Malibu. Chris, how's Riley's arm doing? Hope it's all better. Yeah, so all she had to do, which Matt, it's so funny because it's Matt2890, but there's a YouTube channel that I was obsessed with. He doesn't go by this anymore, but it's called Matt3756. And he does like arcade videos, and like you guys really should check him out. I really love his channel. I love like watching his claw machine videos, his arcade videos, and he's just so like into it like I am. So I love it. He lives all the way in I think Pittsburgh. My sister said she had fun, but she's so tired. I feel so bad. She's been having foot problems. And I worry about that because I started with foot problems and they couldn't diagnose me with anything. And that's her problem right now. And I'm worried, really worried. But she's gotten biopsied, she's gotten tested, and everything points to nothing, but I just worry. But anyways, that's a whole other thing. But I just worry about her. But I had fun today. So her feet were hurting by the time we were done. I felt really bad because normally when I'm good, I actually like to get off the scooter and walk and get a couple steps in. And I normally give her my scooter and I just walk for a little bit, but I can't walk right now, so I couldn't offer her a ride for a little bit, so I felt bad. But she's okay. We had a really good time. We went to the Santa Fe and it was so fun. We didn't even get to see everything. Like we had to leave because we got there a little late, like an hour late, but that was fine. We could always go back, but we had a lot of fun. Let's see. But yeah, every time I see Matt28, I always think of Matt3756, but now he goes by Arcade Matt. So definitely look up Arcade Matt, and he has like highlights. He reminds me so much of like the early 2000s, like 2005 to 8. And like he has like highlights in his hair, but he's really fun to watch. And I watch him all the time for like arcade stuff and claw machine stuff. So it's really cool guy. So every time I see Matt, I think of him. And then going to bed soon. I'm going to say goodnight just in case. Okay, good night, Carmen. Thanks for joining us just for a little bit. I know it's late. You can always watch the replay. It'll be on YouTube. And then everyone's saying hi to Randy because Randy's awesome. But yeah, Evan's sleeping right now. He doesn't work tomorrow because he has to take me to the dentist, but so sadly he had to use his FMLA and call out. I felt bad because we tried to get someone else to take me, but I was like, my mom won't like that. Like she wants Evan because he's stronger than, you know, because he's a guy and he knows just everything. So she was like, no, like I already know that she would not care for that idea. So I was like, it's just this one time, you know. So unfortunately he has to miss work tomorrow. So, but I'm surprised that he's asleep. Normally he's up, so I'm sad that he's not here. But he's also really tired. He's been working mad hours and in the heat, so he's exhausted. But he also did a lot of work here at the house for me, a lot of cleaning. I asked him to do a lot while I was gone, and you know, double duty. I felt bad, but it needed to be done. So he's out. Let's see. Yeah, every time I want to stream, it's late, like this late, and I'm sorry. I'm not able to really stream during the day because my daughter has her therapy. She has 2 therapists from 11 in the morning until 5 o'clock. We're done. So I can't do it during that time unless you'll hear Riley and the therapist, and I might get her here, and I don't want to record Rita. So that's mainly why I don't do this during the day or in the morning. And then for me, I'm a night owl, and I really tend to stay up this late. So yeah, I knew I wanted to go live, and I was like trying to find the right time, and I was like, I'll just go live, and they could just, you know, whoever shows up will show up, and they can just watch the replay, you know, in the morning or the next day. So taking forever to really get into it, I'm sorry, but I wanted to make sure I explain myself and say hi to everybody. If you're wondering what I'm looking at chat on my iPad, so that way I don't have to like stare and like get real close, and you guys can see these cheeks, because I hate these. Let's see. Good evening everybody, I should say that. Not, it's crazy late, I'm sorry. Okay, so happy to see you here. I've been wanting to live stream from Palm Springs. I've been wanting to go there, or like I went to Indio one time, and that was nice, but it was crazy hot. But I don't really get out much. I really have been to Indio, Las Vegas, and Arizona, and Lemoore if you count Lori Ann's house. But I've been hardly anywhere, and I kind of regret not going to more places. So it is what it is. It costs a lot of money to travel and do stuff like that, so that's mainly why I haven't. If I had the money, I would, for sure. But let's see. And thank you to anybody who has donated to the GoFundMe. We had to make a new one because, like we said, the other GoFundMe was for like, if Evan had to stay home from a hospital visit, he had to pay rent because he wasn't working for those visits, staying home, calling out and staying home because I'm in the ER, or leaving work early. So that money is pretty much used up. So we have a little bit still left, but it's not enough to cover our future and Rye and everything I wanted it to cover. It's not covering. So that's why I made another one. So I really appreciate you guys helping us, because we're gonna be moving downstairs. I don't know when, but whenever they leave, we're taking it, so I'm excited. So good things are happening, and we're gonna, hopefully, we'll be okay, but it was just because I was worried about my daughter, what Evan's gonna do in the future. So I'm honestly hoping to not spend it. I really wanna put it in the savings, because he uses like half of my Social Security for rent and bills and stuff. Well, not bills necessarily, but rent. Rent is a huge thing. And we don't have crazy high rent, but it's still a lot. As you guys know, we live in Orange County, so it's a lot. And he's been trying his best, and unfortunately he takes a lot of my check out of my Social Security that I get, and I don't get much. So it's been really hard. Like, I've been trying to do artwork and with like a wooden pencil, and today I actually just bought myself some mechanical pencils, so that helped a lot with the art stuff. And I'm working on it, on my, I want to do like stitchy and stuff, but let me see chat, because I'm bad at it. Let's see, clown here. That's funny. Don't take your guitar to Guitar Center for tuning. You'll need to tune it every time you pick it up. just go to YouTube. No, actually, I asked and they don't charge to tune. You just have to bring the guitar and they'll tune it for you. So that's what I used to do in high school, because I learned in 9th grade and I didn't know how to tune my guitar, and I would bring it to Guitar Center and they would do it for me. But I also asked, I was like, do you guys still charge, do you guys still like not charge for tuning guitars? And they're like, yeah, you just bring it in. And I was like, I will be coming in, because I knew that my guitar, when I bought it, I had to order it online because they didn't have it in store, sadly. So I had to ship it to me, and I knew it was gonna come not tuned. So I have to take it to Guitar Center to get it tuned up, because I don't have that. I tried, and like even with the machine, I still can't tune it, and it makes me so angry that I just don't have that ear, you know? I could tell when it's not tuned and is tuned, but I can't tune it myself. So, and I also get scared about the strings, because one time my friend who does know how to tune, he was trying to tune it and it snapped on him. That's my fear. I'm like, that's my worst fear. I don't like to want it to snap. But yeah, that's why I have the professionals do it for me. And it's free. They don't charge. And I did ask, I confirmed. So Guitar Center, you could just bring your acoustic or whatever you want to get tuned, and then they'll tune it for you right there. And they do it so easy, and I'm like, I wish I could freaking tune it. And I can't. I have to come all the way down there. Let's see. I'm usually up late watching YouTube. Oh, okay. Yeah, same. I'm up late sometimes, and I just like color and stuff. And I've been wanting to go live, but I'm like, I'll probably have like 2 people in the live stream. And then I figured, well, they could just watch the replay. But I know, like, when I go live and people miss it, they really, they message me and they're like, I'm so sad I wasn't there. And so I feel bad, but I'll try my best to do a stream sometime during a reasonable hour, and I'm like trying to think of when, because I'm of Rise Therapy. It's from like 11 to 5, so it's like kind of, you know, maybe right after Rise Therapy I could hop on for a little bit, we could hang out in the evening. But and then I can show you guys my guitar. I'm so like, I wish I could get it now, but it's in the room, in the closet, in a box, and it's heavy and it's far. So I'm not gonna get it tonight, but I'll get it another day. But it's gorgeous though. It's so pretty. I can't wait to have it tuned and I could play it. I'm actually going to play Don't Want to Fall the Aerosmith song, the Don't Want to Fall Asleep or Don't Want to Close My Eyes. Well, it's either that one, Don't Want to Close My Eyes, is that what it's called? But you guys know it. It's by Aerosmith, and it became my song for Rye. I was on Instagram one day and I saw this girl holding her baby rocking, and she was singing it, and I got so emotional. I started breaking down, and it's just such a beautiful song once you slow it down, and it was beautifully sung. And then like she had that moment where she was rocking her baby and just like so in love with it. And I had that moment too, where I was it was the first night with Riley, and I was rocking her in the rocking chair, and I was just like in tears. I wasn't sick yet, I didn't know, and I was just in tears because I was so in love with her, and she was so perfect and so like innocent and fragile. And it's like, it's a crazy feeling when you're a brand new mom and you're holding the child that has been kicking you, growing inside of you, that you've been nurturing and feeding, to be in your arms. It's very an emotional thing for mothers and first-time moms, and it's like a crazy thing. I don't know if dads feel it as strongly as moms do when they're just holding their baby, but like that first night I had that moment rocking in the rocking chair, and I was just in tears because I loved her so much, because she was just so perfect. And the girl on Instagram was doing that, rocking her baby and singing her that song. And when you slow it down and listen to the lyrics, it's really meaningful and really beautiful. And I just broke down. It was literally right when I like was told that this is my last treatment until we're done. And so I was really emotional. I was really depressed. I was really sad. And I was on Instagram. That's why I respond to messages, but I don't scroll on Instagram anymore because I can't do it. And I mainly do it for like all my feed is healthy foods. That's pretty much my thing now. I've even typed in like avoid, like don't show me pregnancy videos, don't show me baby videos, like none of that. Like I cannot handle it. So hopefully like the algorithm will change for me. But that popped up, and at first I couldn't even listen to the song without breaking down, and eventually I was like, no, I want to play this. I want to learn it like in a guitar version, and I want to play it and sing it to Riley and record myself for her. It's a very emotional song and means a whole lot to me. And so I don't know if I could do it, but I'm gonna try my best to not get emotional for her during it and record me for her. And so that's my plan. That's why I wanted the guitar. It was from that song. And then I'll learn other fun songs and stuff. But let's see. I'm trying to grow my hair out, by the way. So if my hair's starting to get long, look, starting to get long. Because I want to grow it out to do like a really cool choppy thing with it. But I also still want to keep my bangs. I really like my bangs. So my hair is gonna grow out. It's already kind of growing out because I'm using a biotin like hair growth shampoo and conditioner. So I'm working on it so that way Jennifer Evans' aunt will cut it a really cool style, and then I want to dye just the tips of my hair, not my scalp, but just the tips of my hair like a violet-y color, just because I think that color is pretty cool. So I'm growing it out, if you can see. So it's growing pretty good actually, you know. So, but I'm really in love with these bangs, you know. So I'm just obsessed with bangs right now because it also looks really cute. Hi Michelle. And then oh Matt, thank you. So make sure to hit that like button. I never do that. I'm not one of those like YouTubers like that button, smash that like button right now, or I'll I don't know. I don't know. But I'm not one of those YouTubers. I'm like, if you feel like liking, you could like. It doesn't really matter. I just do this for fun and for mainly my mental health, because without you guys, I was really, really bad. And when I went to Disneyland with my sister recently with the girls and Ricky, I had so much fun, and I was able to do it. Like I made sure to use the restroom before I got into the park. I had a lot of restroom breaks, but I was able to get my scooter into the restroom and stuff and safely use it. I used the handicap stall and the bars and everything, so I did a good job. So I feel like I can go back, but I just wanted to control that heart rate first, and I think it's doing better. I haven't had any palpitations or anything today, so that's a good sign. But I'm gonna hurry up and get started, but I just wanted to get everybody. As a mother myself, I'm getting so emotional hearing you tell this story. Literally, like for mothers, it's a whole different feeling, and it's a whole different story than fathers, I feel, because we grew that child inside of us. We fed them, we felt them kick, and then you're seeing in person those feet that were kicking you, and that tummy you were feeding, and that face that grew, and those nails that grew inside of you. And it's a really crazy feeling that you get, and then you just get emotional because your child is just beautiful. It's a beautiful mix of you and your partner. I could go on and on about my daughter and how freaking gorgeous she is and how perfect she is, and I write that in my journals. Like I tell her how beautiful she is, how perfect she is in my eyes, and how she should look at herself and feel that way too. And I know that I struggle, and I say that I struggle a lot with how I look, especially when I get like this, and I hate it. But she's literally just gorgeous, so she's not gonna have that problem. But if she does, I've written, you know, and I also want to write more about self-confidence and stuff like that. So definitely writing a lot in the journal about self-love and self-worth, and a lot of the stuff that I didn't have growing up and I have now. And I realize that it's so important to love yourself, and you know, and I'm struggling right now with me being like this, but I'm trying. I do my makeup, which I have to start taking off, by the way. I was gonna take my makeup off while talking to you guys, but I need to hurry up. I don't want to miss a thing. That's the song. Yes, it's by Aerosmith, and it's a, like, if you really listen to the lyrics or read the lyrics, it's a very beautiful song. And instead of saying that, and I thank God that we're together, instead of saying that, because we're not gonna be together, most likely. If she's watching it, then we're not. And instead of that line, I'm gonna say, and I wish to God that we were together. And not say it, I thank God that we're together, because we won't be in that situation if she's watching. Yeah, but my cancer's not doing well, as you guys know. I'm on my last treatment. I'm gonna be actually starting a plant-based diet very soon, as soon as I could afford it, you know, and I'm trying my best for now with what I got. And I'm just doing my best. See, like, all this hair, I'm gonna grow it out and then chop it up, make it something cute, because I like short hair. I think it's cute. And so my hair will be growing, so I'm gonna have this weird hairdo for a little bit, but bear with me, it's worth it. Whenever you're feeling insecure about the way you look, remember you were created by two people who love each other deeply. I love that. I thought that was so beautiful. Yeah, like, I love that. I'm probably gonna steal that. I've been taking quotes from movies and stuff that I love, and I'm eventually gonna talk about falling in love. And sometimes, you know, it's easy, and sometimes it's not easy, and it's difficult, and it's hard. So so I have another book for that. Like, it's gonna be all about female stuff, like getting your period for the first time, sorry boys, and being pregnant, what it was like, and how, like, just being a woman. And nowadays, you know, that is like such an open-ended question of what is a woman and how it's changed from one thing to another. And it's a whole debate now, so I apologize for mentioning it, but it's a huge thing, and a huge conversation that it has started and it's still continuing. And, you know, I want to write that, but I'm going to write mainly about me, my experience of being a woman, and what I've experienced and what my mom has experienced as being a woman, and writing about pregnancy, writing, you know, about everything, about being a woman, and what I've experienced as being a woman myself, and my mom and my sister, like the women in my life. And then I just want to talk to her about all of that. So for that, I have a specific journal. So that's the journal. Fortunately, I don't have it, but it pretty much looks like this, but pink, and then a different gold thing. Actually, there's no gold thing. It's just pink, and it has like just flowers and stuff on it. But I bought this one too. I was gonna do advice on this one, I think, but the pink one, it's like a pretty baby pink, and I just don't have it for some reason right now. Don't know where it went. Normally all my stuff's right here. And then this one, I have a lot of journals, but I write in them. This one is just a journal, like, oh, today I did this, or today I'm feeling like this, and I apologize for being so depressing, but it's what I'm feeling. So this one is just like to just write down whatever I want to write in the moment, what I'm feeling. But I have plenty of stuff to write in, which I've been filling in. So I've been doing a lot of at-home stuff, which that's why it takes forever for the vlogs to be made, because I don't really do much. I couldn't do much. I really had to stay home and rest. But you guys saw I recently was watching like one of my favorite movies besides Coraline, Labyrinth. So good. It's such like an 80s movie. It's funny. All right, bye Carmen. Good night. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate anybody who's up right now with me. And I'm sorry if I'm keeping you awake to show you guys. So I will stop talking. Sorry, Carmen. but you could watch the replay. But I recently got sent something from someone who just saw my channel, I guess, saw the Instagram, and she has her own business where she makes Disney merch. So it's Disney stuff. Bye, Carmen. And then, so I did not know she was going to include one item, but she let me pick like 3 shirts out, and she warned me that they are like kind of oversized shirts. So when you guys are ordering, just know your size, maybe go a size below, and hopefully this video will help you with that, because these are really cute shirts. But the first shirt, which by the way, I will not forget to do this. This is her handle. Her name on Instagram is Magical Little House, but the house is, or house, H-A-U-S. Magical Little House. And there's the, there. But I wanted to do a post on Instagram with it. I just got so much stuff, I'm not sure how to do it, but maybe like the folded shirts and take a picture. I'm not sure. But the first shirt that I got is this. So like beige is kind of her thing. So that's why I wanted to get my Crocs too. But this shirt is just so cute. Oh, big. Yeah, I'm getting it. It's really cute. I got a large, so it's kind of big on me. So I'm gonna lock my wheelchair. Get up. Oh. But I think it's cute. But it definitely will fit me now because I gained, I think I didn't gain too much though this time. I wasn't on the Decadron long. I think I gained like 180, and that's not terrible. I've been there before on my own. So hopefully the water will leave. I did have to stop the water pill though, because that may have been causing the heart rate. But super cute shirt. Thank you for the stream today. You guys are welcome. Thank you guys. So I thought I wasn't gonna talk to anybody, and I was prepared for a very lonely stream because I know how late it is. And you guys, feel free to let me know you're going to bed. I may need to grab my portable because I'm at 20%. Yeah. Let's see. I think I've got it in this bag. But I had a really fun day today, like a really good night. And I'm really happy that I had the energy and I was healthy and well enough to go out, have fun. Let's see. So I've been doing my best with avoiding sugar and avoiding fast food. Doing my best. The most I get is like, oh yeah, I forgot. It's actually my phone that needs to be charged, not my iPad. Duh. But I was like, why is this coming in? And I was like, oh yeah, I was supposed to charge my phone, not my iPad. Duh. Oh, actually, okay, there you go. It's gonna charge like maybe like 2%, sadly. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, it's like, it's gonna charge a tiny bit and then it'll die. So I gotta move this along. So if I miss your chat, I'm so sorry. I'll check right now. I'm not blue anymore. I'm sure it was an accidental touchscreen mistake. Oh. That's true. I don't know how I did that. I think it was like a managing. I think it's managing moderator. Is that what you are? Sorry, I think I hit something, or I don't know what. Is it that one or is it the other one? You guys know I'm not tech savvy, but. I click Renee. Remove as managing moderator. But you're not blue though. Are you blue now? Maybe send something. They're still not blue. Oh, did I show this one? Yeah, I did. Okay, sorry, my brain. No, I didn't. I showed this one, and then I put it there. Sorry, my brain. My stinking brain. Gosh, I've becoming more and more worse with my memory. Oh yay, I did it. Wahaha. I'm really not tech savvy. I'm really surprised that I went on Prism and I figured this out on my own because Evan is asleep and he normally helps me. But I got this shirt too. It's super cute. And I can't wait to wear it with my Crocs, which are right here. I wore my little, because I'm wearing my Pooh Bear. So I can't wait to wear these. So yeah, this is what the shirt looks, and you see how it's really oversized. So definitely, if you like, because I was like, yeah, I'm a large, I fit into most larges, and I was like, no, this is like an extra large size. You know, it's long and wide, and she warned me, but I was like, no, I'm normally a large. Definitely would be need a medium, but it's totally fine. I do prefer like oversized stuff. I feel like it looks cute, especially with like my black leggings or my black flare pants now. Those are like way better than my leggings. I love them. They're so freaking cute. And then, so yeah, magical little house. Magic little house, yeah. But house is spelled like H-A-U-S. But I got this super cute. I love it. She spoiled me. Because I didn't pay for any of this, and I told her I would pay for the Croc Charms for sure, but she included them in the package, and I was like, oh, I want to support you. But I figured, you know, she could send it to me and I could show you guys and you could check her out. She's got a lot of freaking cute stuff, and really good quality Croc Charms, which I'll show you guys. And then she included this bag, which I was like, this is perfect because I could put my chemo pills when I go to Disney, because I'm gonna be going in the evening and I need to take my chemo pills at 8 o'clock. And I was like, I could put them in here. Or and I could put like my phone or something if I need to get up or whatever, you know, my portable charger. So I really appreciated this. It was a complete surprise. And it's so cute, like, oh my God, it's adorable. And it's like also like a beigey green, like light green. Very cute. I really love it. And then she got me cards because I was like gonna buy these. I was like, I love your Disney Croc Charms. You know, I'm gonna purchase them. And she was like, no, don't purchase. This is all on me. She's like, let me know which one you like, and I'll include them. And I was like, okay, let me look. And these are the ones I got. I got this one. Sorry for the shakiness. You know how I am. Always shaky. But yeah, got the Mickey balloons. Oh, this one's cute. The castle and like a beigey color. I hate that I'm sugar. Ears. Dumbo. Super cute. I was like, I have to get a Dumbo shirt now. Let's see. This one. Super cute. All of these are super cute. I keep saying cute. I always, in my vlog, I literally said the word cute like a bajillion times, and so I was like, I'm sorry for saying it over and over. But I got the small that I thought that was cool. Got Wizard Mickey. So she does like some colors, you know, she'll do like the Dumbo and the pink, but it's mainly like a beigey color that's like her vibe. And then this one's cute. See, I use cute for everything, and I was like, God, why do I keep saying cute? I literally was like hating myself for saying it for so much. And then this one is the same, but it's just like in a different color. So I love it. I was so happy when I saw them. I was like, oh, I can't wait. And I did put them on right away, but I had to change them out before I left to the swap meet, to my cute little Pooh Bear ones. And I can't wait to show you the new ones that I got. Way cheaper too. The other swap meet, it was $1 per croc charm. And like, if you guys know the swap meet, like that's a lot for a swap meet. This one was like, you get like 6 or something like that. Way cheaper for like 10. And I was like, I'm gonna do that one. But let's see. So that was everything that she sent me. So I got 3 shirts, a bag, and croc charms. So I really appreciate her. I honestly, I don't know if I got her name or not, but her name on Instagram is Magical Little House. And I definitely wanted to promote it because it was awesome. But Magical Little, and then the house is spelled H-A-U-S. But really cute stuff, man. Like, I told you I was gonna buy the croc charms to support her, and they were so cute. And she insisted. I got it. So finally, I'm gonna show you guys what I got at the swap meet. I'm so excited. I'm like, I don't know what else to do. I'm trying my best to hydrate. This one's 0 sugar for my electrolytes. I also have electrolyte pops. I need to get some electrolyte drinks, the 0 sugar though. And then I also have alkaline water in this. And I went to the swap meet specifically to get another one because I wanted to use that one for my tea, because I've been drinking, I also want to get green tea because I've heard that's good for fighting cancer. But I have this really weird, it's called like guibana or something like that. It's a type of fruit or plant, and we've heard that it's really good for fighting cancer. So I'm gonna be drinking green tea. And if you have any other suggestions of teas, leave them down below or send me a message on Instagram and I'll try it out. But yeah, teas are good. I don't like hot tea though. I found that I like my teas cold. So I don't know if I'm weird, but I don't like hot tea. It doesn't taste good. So I wait till it cools down and then I'll just drink it like water, you know. But I also, to get my electrolytes, I have this, my pops, and then what else do I have? Oh, the electrolyte drinks, the no sugar though. So that, I brought this to the swap meet and water for my peels. But okay, so I'm so excited to show you guys. Let's see. Yeah, it might have been a glitch, but it might have been me too. I don't know. I might have touched something on accident. I love feeling cozy and over. Yeah, I think oversized shirts are really cute. I got this one kind of oversized. I think it's an extra large, but since I gained weight, it looks like it fits me. But I got this one oversized. I also got a friend's shirt. Oh my God, my friend's shirt I love so much. But I wanted to wear this one because it's so cute. And I wanted to wear my croc charms. But okay, go down to the steps. So, the guy had croc charms for six for 10. And the other one that we went to for these charms, it was $1 a piece. So I spent $10 on this, and I'm like, now I regret it because 6 for 10. So, and I got 12 because I had to get some for Evan because I owe him a Father's Day gift because I didn't do anything for Father's Day because I was feeling like garbage that day. So I owe Dad and Evan a gift, which I did get him a jersey, but I feel like I owe him more. I want to get him Crocs because I want to be a Croc family because Riley has Crocs, I have Crocs, and he's the only one that doesn't. So I want to go out and get him some. I was gonna maybe get them like an off, you know, obviously off-brand. Oh yeah, let's see. My thing is, oh no, it says, for some reason it said my phone was dying, but so if anything happens, my phone isn't dying, but it's actually charging. And if anything happens, I'm sorry, because I got a weird notification right now. But this is the guy's Instagram. I'm sorry if it's backwards. I'm not sure. Probably is. I don't know. Oh, actually, there's a little barcode there. And I loved his setup. I can't wait to show you guys in the vlog. Sadly, since I'm on my phone, I can't show you guys in the live, but you'll see it in the vlog. But the guy had like a freaking catalog of what he had, and he had like multiple versions of it. And so whatever, I was looking on the catalog, and I was like, can you find me this one? Because I was in my scooter, and I was like, this one. And so I got a few for me and Evan because I want to get him Crocs. So, okay, so I know that Evan is, and you guys know he loves SpongeBob, but he also really loves Rugrats. He was more of in that age of Rugrats, watching it. I really wasn't into Rugrats when I was little. I was more into Teletubbies, and that's really little though. But I don't really know what I was watching instead of Rugrats at that time. I think maybe Teletubbies? I don't know. I'm not sure, but I know that Evan loves that and SpongeBob. So I got Evan a SpongeBob, and it says that. I'm sorry, it says the F word, but I thought it was hilarious, and it's a little rainbow, but it says F off, and I thought that was funny. So I'm sorry, children that are watching, possibly. I dropped Angelica, but I know that her name's Angelica because he's said it before, and I don't know why it just stuck in my brain, but I got her, and I kind of wish she was like angry though, because I have seen Rugrats. I know Reptar, you know, and I know hold on to your diapers, baby, because my mom always said it when she was gonna bust a Yui, and she called it busting a, you know, B-I-T-C-H, but she was always, when she had to make a U-turn, she always said, hang up to your diapers, baby. So I wasn't really into like watching Rugrats though, but I've seen a little bit of it as I got older, and I know the premise of it, and Reptar, and Evan loves Rugrats. That's what he used to watch. So I got him some of those. And of course you guys know SpongeBob is his absolute favorite. So I got Plankton. I got a lot, so I'm like sifting through. That's mine. And then I got the dog. I figured since he loves dogs, I would give him the dog. And then I got him, of course, SpongeBob. And then I like this one. Patrick. They had one where Patrick had like his butt out because he always had his freaking butt out. And I wanted it so bad, but he was all gone, so I got this one instead. So I hope he likes them. I got this one I should have got two. I got this one for me, but he could also use it too if he wants. But I should have gotten two. Now I'm like regretting it, because you know, but I got this one for him, but I want it now. But I got that one for him. And then Squidward. And one of the best episodes ever. So I got Squidward. And let's see. And then of course I had to get the pineapple. SpongeBob's home. Oh, you're welcome, Randy. And it says, I love feeling cozy and oversized. Yeah, like oversized shirts. I feel like Billie Eilish really popularized it, but it's also just really comfy, and it's just such a look with my flare legging pants and my Crocs, and I just love them. So I definitely love a good oversized shirt, but I think that one, once I lose the weight, is going to be really oversized. So I messed up, but hopefully you guys won't mess up. And definitely I would get a size under. So if you're a medium, I would get a small, and so forth, you know. I learned my lesson. Because I'm definitely going to order from her again, because she's got really cute stuff. But I got this cute little one for me. I think I showed you guys all of the ones for Evan that I got. But yeah, I got him some SpongeBob, and then I got him some, and they had Sandy too, and Mr. Krabs. And I just want to get everything. But I really love the pineapple Squidward. I just love all of them. But I got some for him. But for me, I got Sully and Mike. Let's see. And then I got, you know, I had to get my alien. I love him. I was like, he was the first one I saw, and I was like, get in that. So I love that. My gosh, I love this one. So it's a Hello Kitty Oogie Boogie, because I really wanted like an Oogie Boogie because of my Oogie Boogie sweater and my hat. So I was like, definitely wanted an Oogie, and I want to get more of Oogie, but I thought this was cute because it's Hello Kitty also. So it's like a Hello Kitty Oogie. So I loved it. I also got little Mickey to go with my beige Crocs. I could even put them on now. So lately, guys, Riley has been taking my Crocs. I have green ones and I have pink ones for her. And she's been playing with them, and I really don't want her to play with them because shoes are like the dirtiest things you could freaking touch. And she likes to do this a lot with them, which is fine, I feel like. But when she touches them, you know, they're dirty. And I really don't like that she's doing that. She's getting better with her therapy. I'm just talking because I'm trying to put these on, but she's doing better. But she is kind of struggling in certain areas. And, but I don't know, she's doing well, but she's becoming more, not aggressive, just more tantrumy, which is normal. You know, she's gonna be 4, so it's normal for her to throw tantrums. It's not normal for when they last so long, and they do last long. So that's what we're working with right now. But I really don't like when she grabs the shoes because those are like the dirtiest things you could touch, and I just don't want her to get sick and then get me sick. So I've been having to put my Crocs away, but right now I think the green ones are in the shoe rack over there. But that's how they look, how cute. And then what did I do with the ones that I put them away over here. But they're so cute, like, and I'm sorry for using the word cute. I was like literally so mad at myself when I was editing, and I was like, stop saying cute. But it's the only word that I know, apparently. Oh my God, if you guys love SpongeBob, and if you know Evan like I do, you know that the SpongeBob, what's his name? Let me know the name because I'm having a brain fart right now. But Oi Manoy, I think that's his name. But he goes, Oi Manoy. Like, Evan is going to literally die when he sees this. So I was like, when I saw him, I was like, get it, I'm getting it. So he's gonna love that. He doesn't have Crocs just yet, but I wanted to get him some for Father's Day. It's been I just have to get him down there to try them on, see what size he is, because I'm not sure what size he is in Crocs. But I got him some charms for when he does get some. And I know he's going to really appreciate this one. So I thought that one was really cool. And then for me, I got, of course, my Naruto, what is it called? I'm like brain farting a lot today. But I'm just so excited to wear these. But yeah, I learned how to put them on and everything because I didn't know. I was like, how the heck do you put these on? Yeah, and then I don't know if I showed this one, but I thought it was cute. It's Jack holding Ookie and a pumpkin, and then Halloween's coming, so I got this one. I thought it was so adorable. And then I got another Pooh Bear just to add a little bit more to my Crocs for my Pooh Bear shirt I'm wearing. And then I got my sister and I have a Friends shirt, but my sister and I are binging Friends together because I've never seen it. So we're binging it, and it's really good. It's really funny, and it'll match my Friends shirt, so I'm excited. And yeah, I showed the Pooh Bear, right? I showed Pooh Bear. And then, that's what they're called, the Akatsuki. That's what Itachi is from. That was okay. I'm so excited to talk more. Yeah, that's what I got, but I mainly got most of the Crocs for Evan, I realized, but the Oogie and the Alien are really cute, so I'm excited for that. But yeah, like this is how the Crocs look with the charms on. Super freaking cute. And my sister got me these. She surprised me, and she actually put her own Croc charms, which is why we went to the swap meet to go get myself more. And I was like, Jocelyn, we were like battling the sun the whole time and the heat, and I was like, we should have went to Santa Fe. And she was like, oh my gosh. She was so mad that we didn't think of that, you know, because I can't be in the sun for too long. I was like, it's at night one, you know? It didn't close to like 11, I think, so we were there the whole night. Crocs usually, do you usually fit one size shoes down? Okay, you know what, yeah, because I'm normally like a size 8, and, oh no, yeah, it says woman 8, but I'm a 6'8", so 6 in men and 8 in women. And when my foot was swelling, I would get like the holes on my feet. But Crocs, I felt, were the best shoe. I would normally wear them like this, but I had to wear them like this because the shoe kept falling off when I was in the wheelchair. It was dangerous walking in the things. So I found that putting the thing on wrapped around my ankle helped me, and it was comfortable when I walked. But I no longer have to deal with the swelling because the steroid and the Zolota, one of the chemo pills, mixed together. It caused that horrible reaction I had before, if you guys remember, and it caused me to really swell that time. And so this time I kind of was prepared for it, but it didn't get as bad as last time. It was really bad last time. And my back is killing me. I'm so excited for all these Crocs. I feel like I got a good deal. And the other one, I feel like I got scammed out of my money. Because $1 per Croc pin, I was like, gosh, that's a lot. And it was a lot. And those, if you haven't seen, actually, I just realized that that one is in a vlog that hasn't come out. So I could show you guys those. Little sneak peek. But okay, I have to explain this. Let's see. I wear a size 11 men's in Crocs, but I wear a size 12. Okay. So I need to take Evan to go get his size because I'm not sure what size he is, but I'm excited to get his Crocs. And I was thinking about possibly getting him at the swap meet. You know, like he doesn't care if it's Croc brand or, you know, swap meet bot, but I would have to take him to the swap meet and stuff. I don't know. Now I'm like, does he care? I'll ask him, but I was gonna do that though, get him some Crocs, probably black ones. I'm not sure which ones he would like, but I would suggest black because it would go with everything. But yeah, so this is one of them. I'm going to go see the anniversary. As soon as my check came in for the month, I bought those tickets. I didn't care what price, I didn't care what it was. It wasn't too expensive, it wasn't crazy, but it's the 15th anniversary. Unfortunately, I had to schedule it the day before Riley's birthday because I wanted to go on a Sunday to avoid traffic, but Sunday is Riley's birthday. So I scheduled it for the day before, and I was gonna go with Evan, but I was like, my sister has the Coraline doll. Like, she loves Coraline just as much as I do. So I was like, I asked him, I said, would you mind? And I know he would because he wouldn't, because he hates driving out towards LA. And I was like, would you mind if I took my sister instead of you? And he was like, I don't mind at all. And I was like, yeah. So me and my sister are gonna go August 17th to go see the 15th anniversary showing of Coraline. We're gonna try to do something, like I'm gonna obviously bring like an outfit for it, like a Coraline. I have a Coraline sweater and I have a Coraline t-shirt. So and we also kind of want to dye our hair, or not dye, I don't know what we're gonna do, but we want to do something with our hair, like blue. I've seen that eyeshadow. People put eyeshadow here. And then, sorry, I was like, thought I heard Evan or something. Then So I got this one to wear on my Crocs. Then I got this one. And you guys know how much I love Coraline, so I'm so excited. It's the day before Rye's birthday. So I love stuff like that because it motivates me to be there. So I have Rye's birthday to look forward to, and it kind of manifests that I'm gonna be okay, that I'm gonna make it to August, and I'll be here. So it kind of manifests that, and I kind of, because I did that for my concert when we saw Maneskin, I was like, I'm gonna be okay, I'm gonna be there. And unfortunately, I did end up in the hospital, but I did get out just in time to go to the concert, and I went to the concert and had so much fun. So I just manifest it, and I truly believe in manifestation. Like, I don't know what it is about it, I just believe in it. So I'm manifesting being at Rye's birthday, being at this Coraline, and not being in a hospital, and not being in a bed, and not being sick. So I'm manifesting. I also, I'm not really into Hello Kitty, but I know that my sister's boyfriend's daughter is, and I know that she would, I think her name is Kurami, if I'm correct. Hello Kitty lovers, let me know. But my sister did give me that one. So I wear it in the thought of Violet. And then I got this really beautiful, she knows I love butterflies, so a really beautiful butterfly. And by the way, I saw a beautiful butterfly like cup, like this one. Oh my gosh, by the way, because I'm talking so much. But I just instantly thought of her. But I had another Coraline. This one's a little, that's another one. I got like all of his Coralines. I was like, I need all of them. Sadly, this guy at the Santa Fe, he didn't have any Coraline, and I was so sad. I was like, why don't you have Coraline? Why do you hate her? And this one is so cool, and I dropped it. But this one's cool, it's the doll. So it's the doll that she carries around, which I actually want to paint the doll next for my sister probably. And then of course I had to get Adventure Is Out There. So I had to get that, and I love that it's like black and white and then balloons. It's of him and Ellie, if you can't make it out. It's of him and Ellie kissing. Really cute. I was like, of course I've got to get Adventures Out There. So I did. Really cute. I was like, now I need a shirt to match it. And then the last one is Coraline. Coraline. I love it. I love my Croc charms. Like, ever since my sister got me my Crocs, I've been obsessed with charms. And I keep calling them Croc pins, but you know me, that's because pins are my life. Which we did come across some Disney pins, and I actually got to meet this really amazing guy who was selling them and stuff, his booth. He was super awesome, and actually an ex-Disney cast member. He worked there, I think he said like in the 80s or something like that. He worked there when DCA was a parking lot. That's when he worked there. And he was like 18, like fresh job. And he worked what older guy does, the carts on Main Street. He used to drive the carts. So I asked him, like, do you know him? And he was like, yeah, like I work with him, because that guy's been there forever. And so it was so cool to talk to him. And of course I mentioned, you know, I'm on my last treatment and stuff, and he was just like, he wished me well. And he was just like he reminded me of my godfather. Literally, like, even the hair and everything, like his just like aura and like energy, it was just like talking to my uncle. It was so weird, but we got along so well. And he mentioned he was a cast member, and I was like, oh my god, like so was I before I got sick. And I said, that's why I'm in the scooter, because I'm not doing well, but you know, I was able to make it out today. And he was just so freaking cool. Like like I said, I wish I could show you guys all the stuff that I recorded today, but I'm using my phone sadly, and didn't transfer onto my iPad. But all right, let's see Let's see. Hope see you happily ever after. Good night. Sorry I didn't see it in time, but everyone is saying good night for me, so thank you. Too busy talking and putting stuff away. Okay, let's see. What else do I? Oh, actually, I should probably put these like this, but I'm gonna do that later. And then this one's special. It's for my beige Crocs. This one's just real fast. You guys know I kind of struggle with religion. However, like I grew up Catholic, but then discovered Christianity. I won't stay long on religion because it's it's a touchy subject. But I'm a very mixed, weird person with my religion. But I did get these two bracelets. I just got this one because it was just so pretty and I loved it. So I don't really know what it represents, but it's pretty. And then the other one I got St. Jude, but whatever works, whatever helps. And my other ones were falling to pieces because I was falling to pieces. So I'm really mixed with I'm a weird mix, okay? It's like being a Dodger fan and an Angel fan. Like it just doesn't mix for a lot of people, like won't agree with it. But I'm like both. I was raised Catholic, but I discovered Christianity. But I'm like both believe in the same being, but I really struggle with religion. They always ask at Kaiser and I'm like, I struggle. Like it's off and on all the time, but I don't know what this one represents though. I just really thought it was pretty. To be very honest, I don't know. But yeah, so this one has St. Jude on it. So that's all I'll say about religion. But I welcome everybody's. I welcome anyone. I am always willing to listen. I'm always willing for prayer, whatever religion you're from, because I just believe in positive energy. And if you're hoping and wishing that I'm well and I'm gonna be okay and survive this for as long as I can, I appreciate it. And I won't be like, like don't pray for me, or like I don't believe in what you believe in. I totally am so open to anything that you believe in, that you believe will work, because I just believe in manifestation, honestly. And I believe in positive energy. So any kind of energy I receive. So if you guys ever want to pray for me, I've had a phone call where someone prays for me, and I've really appreciated it. I just really believe in just positive energy and manifestation. So whatever works for you works for me. So I appreciate you wishing me well, so I'll never tell you, oh my God, no, don't. Like, I'm really open to anything. I'm a weird mix. I'm a weirdo, but I welcome everything, so it's fine. I've even had someone who's like holistic, like for healing, reach out to me, and unfortunately I just can't do it right now, but I was open to that too. I was totally fine with it. But the next thing to show you, actually the next thing I got was for Rye. I got this super cute bubble blower because we like to do bubble sessions outside. Lately it's been really hot, so we haven't been outside, but we like to go in the evenings. And I got this super cute blue unicorn, and it comes with bubbles, so I don't have to fill them myself. And yeah, it's I just hated doing over and over and over, so this is gonna save me that, my breath. And I thought it was cute. I wanted to get her something. I really wanted to get her the barking dog because that's what I've always wanted. And my mom was always like, now, or not today. Or I did get it eventually, but I was always obsessed with it. And I always wanted a barking dog. And I really regret not getting it because she really got a kick out of seeing like a hopping bunny or a duck for Easter. So I really regret not going back, but we had very little time to go for the other item that I'm gonna show you later. But this I love. Riley's favorite song, her favorite person in the world, is Olaf when he sings what's the song? It's like In Summer or something like that. But he sings about how much he loves heat and how much he's so excited for summer. And he's like, put me in heat and I'll be up, and it's supposed to be a puddle. Happy snowman. So trust me guys, I watched it 1,000 times, but this is a towel I got for $8, and it's so cute. I just know Ryan's gonna love it. I'm so excited for tomorrow when she wakes up to show her all of this and the bubbles. Like I said, I really wanted to get her the barking dog. I thought she would get a kick out of it, and we just didn't have enough time to go pick it up. So definitely gonna pick that up next time I'm there with Evan or something, or whatever she's interested in. I want to take her because that's the swamp meet that I grew up going to. That one and the Cypress one at the community college. Oh, hi Blaine, I didn't realize, or you might be Selena, but I didn't realize you guys were awake. It's really late, so I apologize for anyone who's up watching. I was literally expecting one person to probably hop in. I just really wanted to come on and you know, since I took Dilaudid, it also wakes me up, so I knew I wasn't going to bed. So I was like, I've been really wanting to stream, and I sadly have to stream super late at night because my days are just really busy and I just don't have time. But I'm trying to make time, so there'll be more streams coming. And then I have to figure out how to stream on Patreon, because I want to do like streams specifically for Patreon, but I have to figure it out first. So we have to do some testing. Ooh, another thing I got. So Riley has been, I don't know if you guys have seen, like, I don't think I've posted on Instagram like her looks. My mom's been putting like butterfly clips in her hair and like doing her hair super cute. I don't know, but it's definitely going to be in the vlogs that I do, like outfits of the day. But unfortunately, don't think it's in the one that is on Patreon right now. Maybe, but she's been putting like butterfly clips in her hair, and these are clips, but in the shapes of Mickey. And I'm like, oh my god! I think these were like $4 or something like that, and I was like, I'm getting them. They're so cute. They're like pastel colors, and I love them. And it even came in like a Mickey like case. I thought that was so cute. But yeah, I wanted to get Riley something like something fun, and I kind of regret not getting the dog, but I'm gonna get the barky dog next time. She's gonna get such a kick out of it. I'm so excited. They did have like an Elsa toy, but I know that she's obsessed with Elsa, so I kind of regret not getting that too, or finding something else Elsa. But I did get the Frozen towel, so I get, you know, a little bit. But let's see. It's Selena. Yeah, I'm assuming that Blaine was asleep and that it was Selena. But yeah, I got some really cute stuff at the Santa Fe swap meet over here. But my next thing is the reason I went to the swap meet. I really wanted to get another cup because my mom has been making me tea, and I just hate the, you know, dog hairs flying around, cat hair, and it might get in my tea, and I really like don't want to drink like cat hair. So I wanted to go and get another cup. I love my Coraline, but I wanted to get one for my tea, and so that's what I mainly went there for, and I just happened to get this stuff. So, but I mean, like, I got stuff for like $4 and $7, really cheap stuff, but I kind of went crazy. My sister helped me out with this because I couldn't make up my freaking mind because I'm a Libra and I'm so indecisive. It's literally insane. The only thing about the straw is that it's metal, which is great, and it even came with the cleaner. But it sadly didn't come with a little cute thing like this, and I actually, you know, I like it because not only is it freaking cute, but it covers my straw. So I need to find a straw holder. I was like, they didn't have any straw holders, huh? I didn't look. And he had like also Croc Charms that we were looking at too, but I didn't look for straws, like straw holder things. So I don't know. I'm gonna maybe look for something like this. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I was again between two because I'm really indecisive because I'm a Libra. But I went there specifically wanting an Oogie Boogie, and I left with two. So these are the two. If you know me, you already know what the other one is. But this is the Oogie Boogie. I'm not sure if it glows in the dark. It would be so cool if it did. But with like UV, with a black light, it will definitely light up. But I thought this was so cool. And Halloween is coming. So I was like, Halloween is coming. Like, and I have Oogie Boogie stuff. So, and I just love Oogie Boogie. I was like, because when I had Coraline, I was like, oh, like it would be so cool to have like a Jack or a Sally or Oogie Boogie. And then this one would, I was like, I just fell in love with. It is so cool. I really hope it glows in the dark, but if it doesn't, the black light will, and it'll look so freaking cool. But I got him, and it came with a metal straw and a straw cleaner, so I appreciate that, but I really wanted a little topper. Like, wouldn't it be cute if it was like an Oogie Boogie topper? That would be so cute. But if you guys know me, you freaking know me, what do you think this other one's gonna be? Because if you know me, you know me. And because you know me, I couldn't make up my mind. And my sister helped me buy the second one because I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna put in it. Just maybe switch between waters between this cup and the other cup. And I was like, this one I love, and this one I came here for. And Randy, you freaking know me, and you guys know me already too. And if you're new here, I like Tiana. I kind of love Tiana. And Tiana is my girl. She's Riley's girl. She's in my bathroom. So because of that, I couldn't make up my freaking mind. And I was just standing there for like 10 minutes and I was like, I can't make up my mind. I was like, I came here for Oogie Boogie. And I was like, but I love this one too. And so my sister helped me get the second one. So I gotta remember to thank her. But because she helped me, I was able to get Tiana. And it's so beautiful. So in my bathroom, I want to incorporate purples too, because it's not just all green. She has purple too. In the movie, there's purple flowers and stuff. And then of course her green dress. And like, I couldn't make up my mind. I was like, I was close to getting Itachi from Naruto. But I was like, no, like I really love this Oogie and I really love this Tiana. So I was sitting there for like freaking 10 minutes, like trying to make up my mind. A Libra trying to make up their mind. Doesn't happen. And then my sister put two behind her back and had me like choose to see like if I would be happy or like sad. And I was like, I still love both. So it didn't work. And I was like, I don't know what to do. And she's like, okay, like, I'll help you get the second one. And I was like, thank you, because I don't know what to do. I was like, I love them both. So Randy knows me. I couldn't make up my mind. They're both so cool. And I freaking remember I did like a downtown Disney vlog, and they had like a bunch of these cute little Disney cups, and I was like, I don't really drink water. I really don't use these. I said it like 20 times. I was like, I don't use these. I like jinxed myself so freaking hard in that video because now I have 3, and one's Disney, or 2's Disney, and 1 isn't, and I'm like, now that looks foolish. But I literally remember when I was buying these, I was like, I literally said I don't use cups, and that's because I never drink liquids. I really didn't take water with me. So when they told me that I was dehydrated at the hospital, I was like, yeah, I am probably, because I rarely drink water, and it's something that I need to get better at. So that's why they got me this. So I'm gonna take a sip of it actually right freaking now. So I'm trying my best to stay hydrated. I have 0 sugar Gatorade. I've got electrolyte pops. I'm planning on getting 0 sugar electrolyte drinks. So I'm trying my best to stay hydrated, and but of course water is needed. I'm eating watermelon. So, but if you know me, you know me, and I had to. I couldn't make up my mind. I was like, Halloween's coming and I love Oogie Boogie. And I also love Tiana. If you were me, which one would you have done, you know? Because, like, you just can't choose. Like, it was impossible. And my sister was kind enough to help me out, so I got 2 of these. But that's pretty much everything I got at the swap meet. I didn't do too bad. Didn't spend too much. Like, my sister last time, she got, like, everything. She spent, like, $100. And I was like, oh, God. But she got a lot of stuff, but she spent a lot of money. And for me, I was watching my dollars. But the swap meet is so cheap and affordable. I think the most expensive thing were my cups, but everything was, like, $5 and, you know, $8 for the thing, $5 for the toy. So everything was pretty cheap. It was just my cups were a little pricey, because they were, I think he said 20 each, which I could have probably found them for cheaper, but we were running out of time, and because they closed at 11, so it was like 10:45 and when we got there. So yeah, I got Tiana and Oogie Boogie, and I'm so excited, so happy. I know it's super late. I appreciate anyone who's still here and watching live, but if you're watching on the rewatch, I appreciate you watching too. My hair, see, it's growing. It's pretty long. It's gotten pretty long. But I was gonna ask the radiologist if we could do radiation on my back, because they told me we can't do the brain, and I know that, and that's fine. No, it's not fine, but it has to be fine. But can we do radiation on my back, because my back has been hurting a lot more often right now, and like it's killing me now. And I took 2 milligrams of Dilaudid like recently, and it's still hurting. So it's either taking a while to kick in, or it doesn't work, and I have to do 4 milligrams now because I got freaking hooked on the 4 milligrams because that's what they gave me. That's what the doctor, my oncologist, gave me, and that's what I had to take. So I was like, darn, I really want to not do 4 milligrams because I feel like it was contributing to the heart rate problem. But I've just been in so much back pain. It's not funny. Like, it's so, ugh, like, I don't know how I'm gonna sleep like this. And I know it's already late, and I have an appointment at 9 in the morning. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow morning to fix my molar tooth. So my molar, they did what is it called? I forgot what the procedure's called, but they had to like really do a lot of work and put a cap on it. I forgot what the procedure's called, but I'm having a brain fart right now in my brain. Oh my gosh. But I just realized I have to take off makeup, and I haven't been because I've been talking. But let me double check the battery. Yeah, it's still charging, so we're still good. But I have been meaning to take my makeup off. But I believe that's everything I got at the swap meet. And then I got that really cool stuff from that girl, Magical Little House. It looks like House, but it's House. And I really like her page, I really like her stuff. And that guy I met was really cool, like, and he's an ex-cast member, and I was like, oh my god, like, so am I. And I miss my job every day, I tell him. But he was having a raffle that tonight. If you spent like $10, you were entered into a raffle, but I don't know what they were giving away. He had a lot of anime stuff. Like, oh my god, he had a really cool figurine of Levi from Attack on Titan, and Aaron too, and I was like, oh my god, if I could, if I had the money, if I had the dedication, I would 100% be Hanji from Attack on Titan. She's my favorite character in that show. I know a lot of people love Levi, but Hanji is my favorite. And oh god, like, if you finished Attack on Titan, you know why she's my favorite. Like, you know what happens, and that's why I love her. And I just loved her throughout the show. Like, she's just such a great character, and she's so crazy. I love her energy, and she's just a nutbag, and I love it. And she just really cracked me up when I watched. And then, because she, like, when she saw Titan, she would get so excited. Oh, it was so funny. So I wish that I could be Hanji so bad, but, like, they have Attack on Titan in Tokyo, Universal Studios, and I told my brother, like, we're going there one day, and, but we've, like, never traveled, and we don't know Japanese or whatever they speak out there, but I'm like, we're going. And it's like our dream to go because we want to go to their Universal. They have like an actual like Titan like statue there, like so cool. And they sell like the jacket, they sell the actual like equipment that they use. And I was like, oh my god, like they sell everything there. And I would totally cosplay as Hanji because she's my favorite character. Oh my god. A lot of people like Mikasa. A lot of people don't like Eren, and I understand. But a lot of people love Mikasa and they love Levi. Those are the two like main favorites, but Hanji's my girl. I was like, man, I wish I could be here for Halloween. I wish I could be Coraline too for Halloween. That would be cool. But I really, really want to do a family thing. I don't know what we would do though. Like, of course, the Monsters Inc. is a big obvious. I think we did that last year. Like, we tried and didn't work out. But I always like overthink Halloween and costume, and then I'm always too late to go out and buy it or make it. And then it's like Halloween tomorrow, you know. But I'm really trying to figure out what to do. I want to do a family photo of us dressed up, but I don't know what to do. I never know what to do. And I have a cousin who does her family photos every Halloween, and she always dresses up the kids so freaking cute, and her husband too. It's so cute, and I love the family photos, and I want to do one, but I don't know what for us to be and who to be. So I'm not sure. I wanted to go to Oogie Boogie, but unfortunately we didn't get tickets this year. And I'm still waiting for Evan to be like, surprise, like an early birthday present or something, because I know for a fact we didn't get tickets. Like, we missed the sale date or whatever, and you know it sells out like crazy. So hopefully I'm not missing. Okay, yeah, no chat. But so unfortunately I don't think we're gonna do Oogie this year, but that's okay. I'm gonna see Coraline, which is like, I'm so excited for that. And also I wouldn't be able to have any of the candy at Oogie Boogie, so that's also another reason why we're not going. But I would be okay not going to the candy and stuff. And I don't trust myself to get it for like a family member or something, like, or for fun. I don't know. I don't trust myself. I want to stay away. Like, maybe I could do like one churro, but like no more sugar after that. But I don't know. It'll kind of throw my diet off at that point. So just there for the rides and the pin trading. But I don't know. I don't know what to do with Rye. Like, I don't know what we should be. I don't know. We wanted to do Wreck-It Ralph if we did Oogie Boogie, because my cart is kind of like their race cars, and I wanted to be Penelope, but or King Candy. That's what I wanted to do last year. Wanted Evan to be Wreck-It Ralph, and then I wanted to be Penelope in my little scooter. But I don't know. Like, maybe I could be King Candy, Evan, Wreck-It Ralph. But see, Wreck-It Ralph is what my mom calls Rye, you know? So maybe we should, but she calls Riley Wreck-It Ralph because Riley destroys stuff, breaks things. She always gets a toy and then she breaks it. So that's why my mom calls her Wreck-It Ralph. The other Riley, that our family friend, their daughter, which we named our daughters Riley without knowing it, but the other Riley is called Taz, for the Tasmanian Devil, because she also is like Riley. She just destroys everything because they're toddlers. So that one's Taz and Riley is Wreck-It Ralph. And I just find it funny because like every time we give Riley, you know those balloons that light up? My sister bought her one of those things. They sell them like right in front of Disneyland, people on the street. And my sister got her one, and like literally like not even 5 minutes into playing with it, she broke it, like popped it. And I was like, my mom was like, God dang, Wreck-It Ralph. And I'm like, that's just, she just breaks toys all the time. So, and she's been way more fearless lately with her autism. Like she's been like standing on her bed, jumping on our bed, standing on the couch and like one stepping to get off the couch and standing on it. And I'm like, girl, like I really don't need you breaking another bone on me, because that was like, it wasn't as bad as I thought, but when she was getting her cast and just seeing her in pain, oh, it broke my heart. I cried with her. I cried with her in the freaking ER. And actually I was told to not cry because you're kind of, you know, she feeds off of us and sees how we're reacting. So I regret crying, but my baby was broken and in pain. It was so hard not to cry. So, but as kind of messed up as it sounds, I don't mean it to sound messed up, but I'm glad that I was there for her first broken thing, you know. And actually she's just like me. My first ever like broken thing was actually a fracture, and then I broke my pinky a few years later. But I'm kind of glad that I was there for Riley when she needed me, because I may not be there in the future when she needs me, when she breaks something or fractures something again, because I know it's gonna happen again because she's crazy. So I was like, I'm kind of glad that I was here for this moment, because it's her first time ever, you know, breaking something or fracturing something. And I knew as soon as so that day I was cleaning out my closet. I had shoes all over the floor, I had clothes everywhere, because my closet was a disaster, and it is again. And I had been on my feet all day cleaning, and Evan was like, you know, like in the middle of going through the closet, he was like, do you want a foot rub? Like, you can, you know, on your feet all day. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, you know, I deserve a foot rub. And went ahead and went to the couch. And while Evan was rubbing my feet, we both heard just like huge, like fall, thud, like sound. And we're like, and then Riley crying, and we're like, shoot, like what did she do? Turns out and it's the first time I didn't ever close my door. I always close my door so she doesn't wander in there and do something, because she already broke her drawer. Once again, Wreck-It Ralph. And I left the door open, and she went in our room, and she tripped over all of the shoes that I had on the floor. And when I went in to check on her, she was on her stomach and had her arm on her, and I was like, crap. I was like, she probably broke it, or I don't know why I instantly thought fracture and not broke. I don't know why, but in my head I just was like, she fractured it. I was like, great. And normally when Rye gets hurt, like if she falls or something, say, she gets emotional for like 5 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, and she's over it. But that day she kept crying. And she kept crying and crying and crying. And I was like, no, babe, like, I told Evan, I was like, something's wrong. And I was like, I don't know why. I was like, I think she fractured it. Like, not broken. You would assume broken, right? But I don't know why my head thought fractured instantly. And I was like, I think she fractured it. We should take her to the ER. So for once, we went to the ER, not for me. The nurses recognized me, like, oh, hey, Chris, what you doing? So what's wrong now? And I'm like, not me. It's actually my kid. Oh my God. So they finally got to meet Riley, because I always talk about her when I'm there. And unfortunately, Riley did fracture. They did x-rays and it was awful, but we got through it. And luckily, she only had to wear the cast for a month. And I thought that, sometimes Riley gets a toy stuck somewhere and she gets so fixated on it, like she's like constantly asking, I'm like, or she'll like get a toy that's broken. And I'm like, Mommy, I try to explain to her, I can't fix it, it's broken. I would fix it for you, but I can't, so we have to throw it away. You can't play with it anymore. And she doesn't like that. She thinks that I'm a wizard, that I can just fix it, you know, and I can't unless I go out and buy another one, which most of her toys, you know, we just buy at random and we don't remember where we buy, and I can't fix. So I was so worried that she was going to be like, take it off, take it off, take it off. And I can't, you know, but luckily she didn't mind it at all. She didn't once ask me to take it off, and I was so happy, and that month was a lot more easier than I thought it was gonna be. So in the moment I was like, oh man. I also thought she was gonna be in the cast for a long time, like I was during summer, like I was. And I was so scared of her getting it wet, because if you get it wet, you end up with a beautiful scar for the rest of your life that will cause bullying for the rest of your life. That's undoable. So let me check the thing. Yeah, still charging, still good. My iPad is dying though, for sure. But I had a really good time with my sister, and Ricky, her boyfriend, tagged along, and because I needed help. We needed help to get my scooter out, so that's how we managed. Because Ricky was there, and he helped a lot too. And I got these two amazing cups. One is gonna be for tea, and the other one, I don't know, maybe just more water. But I couldn't help myself. I was like, I can't decide. It's so hard. And I just love both of them so much. And I still love my Coraline, and I love the little straw holder that it came with. I really wish I kind of looked around a little more to see if he had any straw holders. I don't know what these things are called, like straw toppers, I don't know. But I'm really bummed that I didn't look. This is Tiana. You would have went with Tiana Randy. I couldn't make up my mind. I was like literally there for like 10 minutes, like, So I appreciate my sister for kind of helping me out with the second purchase. I think I got all the makeup off. I hope. I did my best. This is not makeup, this is just me. This is the steroid that kept me up all freaking night. Literally till like 6 in the morning, and then I finally went to bed. Didn't wake up till like 11. Thank God for Mom, because while I was knocked out, she was getting Raya bathed and combed and dressed for the therapy, you know? So I really appreciate my mom. I appreciate anyone who donated, because they really were struggling and needed help. Their rent is crazy high for the tiny place that they have, and the crappy neighbors that they have. So I really appreciate anyone who donated, because they really needed it. And my mom used it definitely on the bills and rent. She really, they were struggling. We've never struggled that bad before. Like, I don't live there anymore, so it doesn't affect me, but I've just known, like, I've lived in apartments my entire life. I've lived with my parents my entire life. I just know that we've never been that bad. And I knew that I needed to help her some way, and you guys really came through. And if you donated, I really, really thank you, and I really appreciate you, because you saved her a lot of sleep. Because what happens is my mom can't afford anything, and because my dad works at Knott's because he got laid off for COVID, and like during COVID time, they laid everyone off. They went out of business, and so he had to get a new job, and he got a job at Knott's, and he's been there ever since. But unfortunately, when it's not summertime or Christmas time, they're very slow, and he barely got hours that month. You know, and they have festivals pretty much monthly, but there's a few months that they don't have any festivals, they don't have any events, and it's just Knott's, and they close like at 6 p.m. so he doesn't get like 8-hour shifts. So he doesn't work a lot, but now hours have picked up, so he's working overtime and stuff because of summer. But again, they'll eventually struggle with not making it again. And I just hated the idea of my mom stressing over me and then stressing over finances and stressing over everything else in her life. So you guys really helped my mom not have to stay up for once in her life and do numbers in her head. So I really appreciate any donation that was made towards my mom, because she really needed it. I mainly made it for her, because I know that she was up, not sleeping, and up late at night doing numbers in her head, and she was. I just know my mom, and you guys know she became my and now Rye's caregiver. She's getting paid for Riley too now, so she's making a little bit more. So hopefully they don't struggle again. But we're also working right now. I have an appointment coming up soon to get Rye Social Security, more Social Security for her, and because she gets a little bit. My back is itchy. I hate when it gets so itchy and I can't reach. Oh, there we go. I got it. Oh my gosh. I need my back scratcher. I don't know what I did with it. But you guys really saved her. And she also has diabetes, so she's not the healthiest. So she's also fighting that too. But so at first when I made that, she wasn't Rye's caregiver, but she was taking care of us, but she wasn't getting paid for it. And now thankfully she is. I'm sorry guys, my back is like so itchy. I don't know what I did with my back scratcher, but I thought it was in my little thing I have here. Ooh, but that's pretty much everything I got from the swap meet. I think it's time to sign off and get some sleep. I think my favorite thing that I got today, besides my cups, was the towel for Riley. Like, I'm so excited to show her and have her see. I just realized that's the makeup wipe and not my napkin. But I'm excited to see her reaction to Olaf. I'm so excited. And then the bubbles, like, I'm excited for those too. So I'm very happy with how today went. Unfortunately, tomorrow morning I have a dentist appointment and it's gonna suck because I hate the dentist. But I gotta do it because I really don't want this tooth to get infected. And then I also really don't, like, I just hate having to avoid eating on that side. And then if I do eat, food gets stuck in it, becomes painful, and I have to use floss. So I'm excited to not do that anymore. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I got. I think I did pretty good at the swap meet. I love going there, and I love Santa Fe so much. It brings back so many memories. Me wanting to go home with a freaking bunny rabbit and being like, I'll take care of it. And then my brother getting lost there, and then always getting a churro while walking around, kind of like Disneyland. And then just so many memories of the Santa Fe swap meet with my family. So I had a good time, and yeah, I had a good night, and I had a really good day. So I'm excited to have you guys see the vlog. I tried my best to record as much as I could of the swap meet, but I may have forgotten to hit record sometimes, especially meeting that cast member guy. Like, he worked there when there was no DCA, so that was cool. And he was just so cool himself. And I do show you guys his booth and everything. So if you ever go to Santa Fe, definitely visit his booth, because he's a really cool guy, an ex-cast member. So, and he has pins there too, but they kind of looked a little like they weren't like pins from Disney. They were like traders, you know. So not good, but they were traders. And I didn't ask the price, but definitely if you guys find him, I really appreciated what we just talked about. We just talked about working at Disney and how much we loved it, how much we missed it. But yeah, I had a good night. But yeah, I'm gonna try to head to bed. I'm gonna try to get some sleep for the morning, because I know I have a day ahead of me. I'm gonna just leave all this crap here. I have so much junk on this counter now, but I'm just gonna leave everything because I'm just too tired. And unfortunately, Evan is going to have to do some work for me tomorrow morning. He's gonna be like, I just cleaned. And I'm like, sorry. So Like, now you know how I feel. I'll be like, I just cleaned and it's already a mess. So that's parenthood. But it's time to get comfy, to de-cutify. I'm just kidding. But yeah, my hair's growing, look. You know, it's pretty long. I want to have it grow out so that way we could do something kind of cool, like a cool pixie cut or something. I definitely want some texture, like a look and stuff. You know, you guys know I used to do like a lot of like updos and stuff. I don't know if I want to make it like even longer and do like a long look. I don't know. I don't know how much it'll grow, but I'm working on it with I'm using the jojoba oil, and then I'm also using biotin, like specifically for growth in the hair. So wish me luck on my hair journey. But yeah, I'm gonna get some rest because it is late. I appreciate anyone who's still here, who's watching. I know that I've been wanting to go live for a long time, and I just never have time during the day. And if I do have time during the day, there's gonna be people in the background, Riley probably screaming and yelling and singing, and which I know you guys love seeing Riley, but you know, during her therapy, she struggles sometimes, and it's called protesting, and she gets really upset, but she'll still do the act that they're asking her to do, but she gets upset and, you know, she'll scream and stuff. But yeah, I had a really good day today. I'm hoping to have a really good day tomorrow, besides the dentist appointment. But I am excited to get this freaking tooth fixed because I'm so tired of flossing and trying to get food out of it. So, and I'll just know that it's back to normal, and I don't have to worry about getting it infected or anything like that. So I'm excited but not excited. And then also it's really early in the morning, so I gotta get some sleep. So please hope I fall asleep. I'm like, I do feel kind of sleepy right now, but I did take some painkillers for my back because my back has been so painful lately. So I'm gonna get a heating pad on to use that and just close my eyes and hope for the best. So I will see you guys later today because it's now tomorrow. And I always think of Fluffy with like, you know what time it is? It's tomorrow. And it is tomorrow, so I need to get some sleep. Thank you guys for anyone, you know, my iPad is currently dying too, so it's time to get off. But thank you, Jay Disney, Randy, Blaine's World, Casey, Malibu, Angel, who else? Lived Happily Ever After, Carmen, of course, Randy, of course, Matt, Michelle. There's so many of you guys that showed up. Dr. Elephant, I think I got everybody. BB, Dana, and then I think, oh, no, I said Carmen. Yeah, I think it's everybody. Thank you everybody who came in at the live super late. Disney Love, thank you so much for joining, saying hi. Jay Disney, I really appreciate everybody, and I really appreciate if you've supported me in the past financially. I really do appreciate you, because it has been difficult, and I promise to work on the paintings soon. I don't know why I really want to paint Stitch and Angel, and I can't. I could draw Stitch, but I can't draw Angel, which is insane because it's literally the same thing, but Angel just has those little things, and I can't do it. So I'm struggling on that, but I'm gonna practice my art a little more. But I could definitely do Stitch. It's a weird thing. I don't know. I also have to be in the mood to draw and paint and stuff. It's a weird thing with my art. I have to be in the mood for it. So, so those are coming soon, and I have a bunch of canvases, and I want to do a Pooh Bear one too. I just want to do a lot of Disney stuff. So more to come in the future. Just sadly, I didn't work on draw Stitch on a canvas. I was like, let me see if I could do it on like a separate paper first. and see how bad it is. And actually it turned out pretty good, and I regretted not doing it on the canvas so bad, because I could have been painting right now, you know, so I'm sad, but it's okay. I'm gonna try again, and then I'm gonna try to draw Angel. I'm gonna try. But I thought it would be cute to have Stitch and Angel together, or Stitch and Angel like looking at each other. So I'm gonna try. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm in love with my new cups. Like, I love them so much. So you're gonna see me at Disneyland during Halloween. I'll have one of the two. And then of course my Coraline I still deeply love, and will be taking with me with Joss to the 15th anniversary on October 17th. And then Riley's birthday on October 18th. So I'm very excited. I'm hoping to still be here, still fighting. I haven't given up. I've gotten really close to it. But I feel like in a cancer journey, I think we all go through that. Because I know with Marcy Mouse, she had a moment, she told me that she wanted to stop everything because it just got too painful, too tiresome, and I have been through it a lot, guys. I've been through pain, I've been through mental suffering. I still suffer mentally. I worry so much about my daughter, and I'm so sad, and I'm angry that I'm sick. I'm angry that my daughter won't get a mom that she deserves, a mom that's hardworking and energetic, and you know, I'm gonna get my port removed. I'm so excited about that because I'm not doing infusions anymore with chemo. And I'm just excited because I always see Evan tickling her and being rough with her and playing rough with her and her hugging him on the chest. And I can't do that. Every time I play like this because I'm scared she's gonna hit my port and it would be painful. And I wouldn't have to worry about that anymore. But at the same time, this is my last treatment. And if this doesn't work, or if it's too much on my body, like my oncologist said, it would be harsh on my body, then that's it. Then she's gonna take me off, and it's up to my diet and any other experimental thing I wanna try. Because I can't try any of the experimental things you guys have sent me because I'm on chemo pills and I'm on drugs that interact with that, and it could make me worse. It could cause a reaction. So I can't do any of the stuff that you guys have been recommending. So as soon as I'm off these chemo pills, as soon as I've got nothing and I've got a time limit, I will be trying all of these experimental things you guys have been messaging me about. But unfortunately, right now I can't do that because of the chemo pills. So yeah, it breaks my heart that, you know, Ryan might not have me in her future, and it sucks. I hate cancer so much. That's why I decided to stop, you know, glorifying it and painting it and using pretty colors. Like, I hate my cancer, and I truly want to draw it with the noose around it because that's how much I hate it. So that's why I decided to start painting Disney stuff. But it's so hard not to get emotional when I think of my girl because I worry so much about her future. Like, I would always say, please don't make my daughter a Larry. And Larry is from a movie called Blended. And I didn't realize that Adam Sandler's character made them Larrys. He had 3 girls, and he dresses them in tracksuits and cuts their hair like a boy haircut. And a lot of Bella Thorne plays Larry, and her character's name is not Larry, but he calls her Larry. And I don't even know what her character's name is, like the character in the movie, his daughter, but it's definitely not Larry. But that's what he calls her. And he dresses them in tracksuits, and he has this horrible, ugly haircut that he gets done at a barber shop and not a salon. And I always tell Evan to not make my daughter a Larry because he dresses her, he doesn't brush her hair, for one. He puts it in a hair tie, or he'll just let it loose. So he won't brush through it. He won't do a cute little hairstyle like my mom and I do. And he dresses her in a t-shirt and shorts that don't match, and shoes that don't match. And as a girl and a woman, that won't fly. And my daughter is a beautiful girl. She's so beautiful and has beautiful hair, and he just puts it up in a hair tie or leaves it natural. But most of the time he'll put it up in a bun, and that doesn't look good because he's a man. He doesn't know, and that's okay. But I said, don't make my daughter Larry. And unfortunately, the movie is called Blended, by the way. It has Adam Sandler, Drew Barrymore, of course, and Bella Thorne, who plays Larry. And when I put the movie on, I totally forgot that the reason why Adam Sandler makes the girls look like boys, and they get mistaken all the time as a boy, is because his wife died of cancer. And I was like, oh man. I was like, they had to frickin', like, it's always cancer. Why? And I was so bummed, but I stood strong and I watched it for the movie. And luckily they didn't talk about the wife too much, but that's why Adam Sandler I thought he was divorced, but no, sadly, you know, he goes on a blind date with Drew and she's like, God, like, this guy is really awful. Like, you know, what was the reason for your divorce? And he goes, oh, cancer. And I was like, great. I was like, are you serious? Really? I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And like, my worst fear was literally right in front of me playing in a movie. You know, the fact that I will pass and my boyfriend is going to be in charge of my daughter, and he dresses her like a Larry. And for so long I was like, don't make my daughter a Larry. And I must have forgotten that part of the movie. The reason why Adam Sandler is going on a blind date with Drew is because his wife died. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I was like, gosh, like, my worst fear was being played in a movie. And I was just so, like, over it. Like, I still haven't seen Thor Ragnarok because I think her name is Lois. No, that's Superman. Whatever her name is, the Natalie Portman plays, she is dying of cancer. And I couldn't watch the movie because they make her look all sick and like dying, and eventually she, yeah, you know, but I was like, you know what? I still have not seen the movie. I got up to that part and I turned it off, and I still can't watch. And so I've gotten better, but I still can't watch it. And this movie, I was like, are you kidding me? Really? But they luckily didn't speak about the mom too much. But like, thank God. It's a hilarious movie because it's Adam Sandler, Drew Barrymore. It's a good one. If you haven't seen it, it's called Blended. Terry Crews is even in it too. He's freaking funny. But it was just like, are you kidding me? I can't go, like, I can't watch anything because it's always cancer. And I'm just grateful that they don't show the mom. They just talk about her. But one of the daughters, because he has 3, so one of them is Larry, and the other one, it's like she pretends that her mom is there, or she thinks her mom is there as like an imaginary friend, and so she struggles socially, and she, you know, is like, oh, mom is sitting there, so don't sit there because mom's there, but there's no one in the seat, you know. So I worry about that too, you know, that Rye would struggle without me. And so that's why I'm writing in the journals and stuff, and I'm going to be leaving videos, and I'll be there for her, but sadly, like, not in the way that I want to be there for her. And it sucks so much. And I worry so much about her with Evan. But what I've decided to do is that Evan will give my mom the money for her shopping, and she will go off. Normally we get her clothes like at Walmart because they've got really cheap and cute clothes. Target or Walmart, or actually like Ross, TJ Maxx, wherever my mom decides to go. And my mom is, she dresses Rye. She picks out her clothes and stuff because I haven't had time to go shopping. Actually recently did go shopping. It might be in the vlog. for her. I got a few items that I could afford, because Walmart for women is expensive now, but for children it's like $4 a shirt, so I could afford it. But I got her a couple stuff, and I even got her like an overall shirt kind of dress. It's too big now because she's growing, though. I know she's growing because she's eating like crazy. But so it'll fit her eventually, but it is a bit long and big. But it's an overall shirt that came with a rock band shirt. I'm not sure which one it was. Like, let's say it was Nirvana. It would be a Nirvana t-shirt, but instead of putting pants on her or shorts that don't match, he could simply just put this cute little overall dress thing over her, and boom, instant girly, instant, you know, not gonna look like a Larry, you know, instant cute. And I said, you could literally put her in anything and just throw this on, and it's an outfit. A long sleeve, a t-shirt, whatever t-shirt you put on, and just throw this over her, and it's a cute outfit. Just match the colors with the shoes. And he knows how to do that. Like, he's like, no, that doesn't match. And I'm like, good, you know to match the colors, at least. But he doesn't know how to do anything else. And I'm teaching him how to comb her hair. I was even thinking about buying like a Barbie doll with like a Barbie head with the hair and having him practice on her. But I just don't have the money for that right now. And maybe Prime Day, I don't know, maybe there's like a sale. I could look. But I figured like I could teach him that way, or I could pull out one of my wigs and have him learn how to braid it. You know, I was thinking about doing that. And like I had Evan brush her hair, because he doesn't even brush her hair. I do, you know, because I actually want to brush Riley's hair because it's kind of like a bonding thing, but he has to learn, you know. And so he's been practicing combing her hair, and we're gonna start practicing, you know, how to braid and how to put a ponytail correctly. I obviously have like no hair, but I told him, like, I really want you to learn how to braid hair and how to do hairstyles. I said, Mom is always gonna be there for Rye. I said, but she also has diabetes, and you know, she doesn't take care of her health. She eats like garbage like I used to. And you know, so I don't know how long my mom will be here. No one knows how long all of us have. But I worry about Rye and her future about breast cancer, because she has a super high risk of getting breast cancer, and she's not helping herself with this whole chicken nuggets only, frozen. I'm stopping the McDonald's and Burger King right now. She's no longer going to get fast food, because I think that's what contributed to me. I grew up eating fast food. I grew up eating garbage. So I really want to teach Evan a healthy lifestyle to help my daughter and her future, because I don't want her going through this. So that's my other fear. That's my other anxiety freaking problem. I did get some anxiety medication. They gave me Xanax, and I'm kind of scared, because I've heard a lot of, like, I've seen Xanax, like when people take it on TV shows, they like freak out. So I'm doing a lot of research on it, but they gave me Xanax, and they gave me another thing for antidepressants, but I don't remember the name. It's, you know, it's medical, I'm not sure. But I know the Xanax, I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I'll try. So I'm a little nervous to be on that. I haven't started it yet because of that, but I really need to, because I have a lot of anxiety over Rye's future. A lot. I'm also doing weekly therapy soon. I had to fill some stuff out to get started, but I'm waiting on a phone call for scheduling. But I'm doing like weekly therapy. Oh, thank you for Evan. I'll let him know that you send him a virtual hug, because Evan needs it too. He works, and then he comes home to a most likely screaming, crying baby, or a wreck of the house, because she's crazy, Wreck-It Ralph, and instantly has to take Willow to go to the bathroom to go potty, because I can't, you know. And I try my best to have my dad do it. My mom is too scared, because if she sees another dog, she'll try to murder it, unfortunately. So my mom doesn't do it. But if my dad comes by, I always make sure he takes her out. But he has to instantly take her out when he gets home, because none of us can. And then, you know, I give him a little break until I'm like, okay, like, can you help me clean a little bit and sweep up, because I can. And he does a lot at home, and I know he works a lot, but he also unfortunately has to do the cleaning for me, do the dishes for me. And some of it we leave for my mom, because like I said, she's my caregiver, so she has to do something. But you know, I kind of want to tidy up at the end of the day, and so he's been doing that. So he really needs that support too, not just me, because he's going through this too, and he's even out in the really hot sun, you know, working real hard. So then he comes home and has to work even harder with Rye and me and everything. So I really would appreciate you guys showing him some love and appreciation, because he needs it and deserves it. He's just been, I call him Nurse Nelson now, because he's just been like my nurse. He even does like my blood pressure with the blood pressure machine and all that jazz. So he's been working 2 jobs right now, you know. He's been working daddy at home and Nurse Nelson and Disneyland. So he's been really great, and he misses streaming so much for you guys, and he wants to do it again, but we just don't have the time or the energy to. So we're trying our best with the channel, because we truly love, like, if we had the choice, we would totally be like Becky and Eli, or other couples that you guys know. We would like Jasmine and Adam, like, they're doing so great, and Jasmine expecting, and I'm so excited for her. And it's just like, we wish that we were at Disney all the time like those people, but we just sadly don't have that lifestyle. We have a child with special needs, and we have me who is disabled and sick, so we have a lot going on in our lives. So we unfortunately can't be that much at Disney, but when we are, we just really appreciate our time there, and we really savor it. So I feel like it's more special that way. We have more fun that way. But yeah, we're focusing right now on, it takes a village. Like, we're really focusing on my health right now, and me getting better, because my legs I still can't walk without a walker or be in a wheelchair. So we're still focusing on doing my physical therapy, which I think I could restart now, because my heart rate has been okay lately. It hasn't been skyrocketing. It's been at a cool 100. So I feel like my heart rate's high anyways. It's always in the 90s. The lowest it's ever been is like 88, 87. But it's always high in the 90s without the dilaudid. So, and with the dilaudid, it does get up pretty high, but never over 100, like never like 130, 150. Like, that was insane and very worrisome. So, but yeah, now I'm just rambling. I am getting kind of tired, but yeah, I worry about my daughter's future so much. It's probably like what I have the anxiety over the most is my daughter and her future, because I have to think about, because I was gonna do homeschool, but now we're thinking having her go through kindergarten, elementary, and maybe middle school, and then right when she hits high school, we pull her out of school and put her in a charter school. So that's one option that we have. And another option is having her just go through high school. And I've been writing about my high school experience, how I regret not joining a club, regret not joining choir, I regret not doing more and experiencing more, because and I really hope my daughter wants to do like color guard or something cool like that, because they go everywhere. They go to Disneyland, they go to Hawaii. I remember hearing all about it and wanting to, but never doing it, and being really scared and timid in high school, which of course, you're a teenager, of course you're gonna be, but I'm really trying to raise her to have confidence and to love herself, and to just be a really kind and happy person, and to let go of that fear of I'm gonna look stupid and I'm gonna look ridiculous in front of people if I raise my hand and say I didn't know this math question, I don't understand. Like, I get it, you know, it's embarrassing, but I overcame that fear, and I wrote about getting 113% in my math class, and I sucked at math. That I had a 2-hour math class, or else if I failed, I was not going to graduate. So the pressure was on, and I got a tutor. I actually just messaged him a couple days ago thanking him, because he taught me that it's okay to raise your hand and ask a question if you don't know something. And I got a 113% in that math class. That was the highest grade in the class, because he used to put our grades up with our high school number. And in the beginning, we were all failing. And towards the end of the year, because I raised my hand constantly and asking the question in that first hour of math class, none of us failed. In that first session that he showed us the grades, it was D, 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 F, 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 F minus, F, not one C, not one passing grade. And by the end of the year, when he did it one more time, because I started asking questions like crazy, that was the first hour. And then eventually everyone else started asking questions, and I had to fight for my question. And I was like, oh yeah, that was my question, so none of mine. And that's like, because of my tutor, the motivation for me to raise my hand and ask a question, it created that ripple effect. And we all ended up passing that year. He put our grades up at the projector, and we all did not have one F. We did not have one D or even a C. Like, the lowest grade was like a B minus or maybe a C plus. And we all passed that year. And he was really proud of us. And I really feel like it was my tutor who gave me that motivation, and that, you know, don't be scared to ask questions, and don't be afraid to look like you're dumb, or don't be insecure for raising your hand, because you're trying to better yourself by doing so. And you actually might be asking a question that a kid behind you had and was too scared because of that fear of looking dumb. And so I'm really trying to raise her with confidence through these notebooks and through these journals that I'm leaving her. And I wish so much that, you know, I could be there for her. But I know that I don't have a lot of time. I know my cancer's just too bad. So I know I'm not going to be here till like I'm 50, you know. My goal is 30. My goal is 30. That would give me enough time with Rye. That would give me enough time with my family and Evan and everyone. But that's my goal. But you never know. And it's hard. I'm actually struggling right now because I don't have the paper. I put it away, but there's a paper. When I did my advanced directive, when I first got diagnosed, I put to resuscitate me and keep me alive as long as possible for my family. But recently, in the recent palliative care appointment I went to, she says that sometimes when they resuscitate you, you don't come back the same, and also you're on like life support, and you probably will have a tube for eating. And she goes, it's not pretty, and it's not, she goes, it's something that a lot of families really struggle with, and it's hard on the family. So, you know, it got me thinking, like, what should I do? Like, what should I, because I could change it. And she gave me a paper, and she filled it out for me, and she goes, all you have to do is mark this and sign and give it to a doctor, and it will change in the advanced directive. And so right now, I asked my mom today, and hated asking it, but I had to, and since she's my mom, I want her to be the one to decide. And I let her know the risk of what happens if they will resuscitate me. I'll probably be on life support with a tube down my throat for food and water. And it's a really, really tough decision, but I'm having my mom take it because she's my mom. So whatever she decides is what I'll do. So I don't know what her answer will be, but whatever she wants because she's my mom. So I had to do that, and that was very painful to do, very hard to do, but I have to do it, and we have to talk about it, you know. So it was a good appointment because we covered a lot of things that I wanted to talk about, but when she mentioned that, it was really hard because I was like, I don't know what to do. So I'm just leaving it up to mom. So I'll let you guys know what she decides, but it's no mom in the entire world wants to answer that question. So I feel bad that I put it on her, but I don't know what to do. I couldn't make up my mind about these two, you know? How am I gonna make my decision on that? So just a lot of like really, really tough conversations need to happen, and I'm hoping that the meds will help control that. But it's a really, when I was on the Decadron, I was like sobbing because it makes you pretty much like a pregnant person with all these hormones. So the steroid wasn't good for me and my mental health, but I'm now better and I can control it. But sadly, it's just something that we have to talk about and we have to discuss, and a bunch of other stuff that we have to talk about with Rye and her future and what I want. And school is a really big one. School's hard because I'm like, yeah, like, do we pull her out and do like a type of charter school type thing where she does her homework at home, learns at home, or I kind of want her to go through high school, and I'm doing the best I can to write all of the advice. I also want to make videos like these talking about self-confidence and talking about high school. And I know that being a teenager is difficult and you have a lot of emotions and you're very insecure at that age, and she's gonna have Instagram and God knows what else gets created, like freaking TikTok, and she's going to be comparing herself to a lot of people that she doesn't know, and honestly sometimes is not even real. But you know, I can't control that, so I'm handling it in a way where I can best be there for her. And so I'm gonna also be doing videos for her too, not just YouTube, and not just journals. I actually want to talk to my child, but it's been hard having to do all of that, and then dealing with my leg. It's just been a really, really tough couple months. But I'm really hoping, like, when I have good days, I enjoy them. And I had a really good day today. Gonna suck tomorrow because I have the dentist appointment, but as soon as that's over with, hopefully it's a good day. Hopefully we have some fun or something, because Evan will be staying home, unfortunately, to take me to the appointment because my mom can't. So sadly he has to stay home, but he is getting some rest right now. He fell asleep like as soon as Rye fell asleep because he's so tired. And we had our friends come over, and both of our boyfriends knocked out on the couch while we were talking, and they're just so tired because they work mad hours and come home, and they have a little doggy and we have a child, so we have a Riley. But she's so beautiful, you guys. I do show her a little bit more in the vlogs. Sometimes she's in her diaper and I can't film her because she's naked in a diaper. One thing I do want to say before I sign off too is that Riley is looking like she's ready to be potty trained. She's starting to take her diaper off at night, so we have to put shorts on her, and even then I'm scared she's going to take the shorts off to take the diaper off. So she's showing signs that she's getting really tired of the diaper and annoyed and doesn't like to be wet. So she's showing signs of it's time to potty train, so we're working on that with therapy very soon, so I'm excited for that. I would love to stop buying the freaking diapers because they're so expensive, and I'm so excited for her growing, you know, and I'm excited to see, you know, I'm excited for her birthday. I want to be here so bad for her birthday because we're going to take her to Soak City, like one of her favorite places, because she's just like me. She loves the water. She loves swimming. And we got her a new life jacket. And I just want to be here so bad for her birthday. And for my Coraline, but mainly for Rye's birthday. I want to be here so bad. I want to be here so bad for her next birthday. So, I've been very emotional. It's been hard, but I'm going to start going to therapy weekly, and I'm starting these, eventually starting these pills. I'm just scared. But I'll be starting some antidepressants and some anxiety medication, so, but it's hard. I just worry about her so much. But I'm gonna try my best. I'm starting a plant-based diet. I'm having no sugar, and once in a while I'll have like a churro or something at Disneyland if I go, because you guys know I always eat a churro. So I'll allow myself to have the churro, but that's pretty much like all the sugar I'll ever be on. And eventually I would like to not have a churro and just completely be like plant-based, but I'm going on a plant-based diet soon, as soon as I can get anything, you know. Evan sent me some good-looking stuff, so I just have to go grocery shopping. But I want to finish the food I have here. It's not terrible, but it's not plant-based. But I want to finish off the food here. I don't want to just toss it. So it's not terrible. It's semi-healthy, and it's not plant-based. So as soon as that's all gone, I'll hopefully have, you know, enough funds to go grocery shop for some plant-based stuff and lots of veggies. So I just know, sadly, I can't do broccoli. Broccoli really messes me up. And these pills that I'm taking, the six pills, I think it's called like Miralax or something like that. It's something like that. Miralax, something like that. But it's supposed to be super brutal on my body, but so far so good. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. But I have to get to bed because I have a 9 a.m. appointment at the dentist, so I need to get some rest. But I just wanted to mention that. But yeah, guys, thank you for joining me, for whoever's still here. I'm surprised that I have people here still. I was really expecting to literally talk to nobody, like not one soul, maybe one or two, but I was really not expecting 17 people to be watching right now, because it's late. So I'm gonna get going. I appreciate you guys for watching. I really do. Everyone told me I regret not going to be a normal high school when I switched to independent studies, but it worked best for me. Yeah, and we figured we would throw Riley into, you know, some sort of thing to get interaction with people. Like, he really wants to put her in MIA or MA, what is it called, like the boxing thing or something like that. He really wants her to do that. MMA, there you go, MMA fighting. He wants her to be able to defend herself, because she's going to be a woman, you know, so it's going to be hard. But he wants her to be like able to defend herself and stuff. And then she also loves to sing. She loves to dance, so we may put her in like a dance class or something in the future. So we definitely are going to make sure if she's homeschooled, which will be really hard, you know, since I'm not there in the future, but you know, we'll figure it out, you know. Sorry if I didn't see any more of the chat, but it is time for bed. You're a mom, it's only natural to worry about your baby. Yeah, you know, that's all we do is worry about our children, and it takes a village to raise a kid. Yeah, it does. And I have a great little village here. Focus on you is much more important. Yeah. Hair lessons for Evan. Seriously. Oh gosh. And yeah, get some good rest. Thank you guys so much for everything. Literally everything. Just thank you so much for supporting and watching and subscribing and liking and sharing, telling other people my story, because I really, really want women to get tested at a young age, because cancer does not discriminate. It hits everyone. I know Halsey doesn't have, I don't think she has cancer. I'm not sure what she's going through now, but I mean, like, it doesn't discriminate, and illnesses and diseases don't discriminate. And so literally anyone can become sick in an instant, you know. Selena Gomez, she had the same issue with the cheeks like I do, you know. I always mention her. It's just, you know, sometimes some people just get dealt a really freaking bad hand, and it sucks. But I'm gonna go to bed. I have said everything I wanted to say, so I'm happy. And I'm sorry if you're going to bed late because of me, but I'm going to bed late too. And I have a 9 a.m. appointment tomorrow, so I'm nuts. But I really have been wanting to do this and sit down and have a nice conversation with everyone. And I wanted to show you guys all my goodies. So I'm so happy with everything I got. And I'm gonna go and try to get some rest because I'm starting to feel tired now. Thank God. But thank you so much. And remember, adventure is out there. Thank you guys for everything you've been doing for us and my family. I appreciate everybody, all of you. So thank you so much. For the people who are watching right now, thank you for hanging in there with me. But I hope you guys have a good night and you guys get some rest. I'm gonna try to go get some rest right now. I am a little tired now, so. All right, I'll see you guys. Thank you so much for everything.